All right. What's up, world? Welcome to a special edition of the Skol Hop. We're live streaming tonight. I don't even know if this thing is working or not, but we're trying it and we're here for it. We're seeing if it works. Oh, I just caught up with myself on YouTube. We are live. We are, in fact, live. So, hey, if you're joining us, welcome in. Austin, the other member of the Skol Hop, should be joining us here in a little bit. My first time live streaming anything. So, hey, just got a text from my brother-in-law. What's up, COVID? Also known as David. Glad you're tuned in. This is a totally new experience for me. Never done this before. Don't really know what to say. Don't really know what to do. But hey, we're here and we're trying it. It's gonna be great. Like we've got 2 viewers right now. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Well, we'll just keep hanging out here. Obviously, the Vikings game doesn't start for a few more minutes, so we're just chilling until that point. I'm also trying to manage all of this stuff here, making sure everything's good. Oh, text from Maddie, my sister. What's your prediction and what beer are you drinking? Well, currently not drinking anything, but will be drinking this, which my uncle gave to me because he listened to episode 13 where we were drinking Millstream's Schildbrau Amber. So that'll be coming up here in a little bit. Prediction for the game, a Vikings win. That's my prediction. That is my prediction. All right. I'm continuing to just kind of monitor things here, check things out, make sure we're good. My wife says you need a blanket for the chair in the back. Hey, babe, if you want to bring a blanket down, we have a few Vikings blankets sitting around. Feel free. Feel free. We will let's touch base with Austin here. Just let him know that we're rolling here. The plan tonight, folks, for all 2 of you out there, is to just hang out and enjoy the Vikings game. Oh, David wants me to show everybody the new poster. Yes, I should do that. That's a great idea. Uno momento. So, as you can see behind me, this is the Skol Hop Man Cave. This is where we record all of our episodes each week. And we've got quite a bit of Vikings stuff already. If I duck down, you can see like right above my head there is a nice panorama of the stadium. Below that, Maddie and David, my sister and brother-in-law, made me a nice little musical note display of the Skol Vikings fight song, which is pretty awesome. And a lot of other stuff. The display case behind me is another piece that has been featured on our TikTok page before. But anyways, my birthday is this week on Thursday, and Maddie and David gifted me this awesome. I can't show it and talk in the microphone at the same time. Here, we'll do this. I'll just put it right there and cover my face. But this awesome artistic rendition that they created and printed on a nice big poster of US Bank Stadium. So I'm thinking this will go kind of right here on this wall. Right now, This is Austin's chair when we record. There's not a whole lot that's going on over there, so we're hoping to kind of get some more Viking stuff going on over there. This might be one of those things. So here it is one more time. That just looks really nice. So thanks, Maddie and David, for gifting me this wonderful poster. It's awesome. I have to find a frame for it too. Anywho, we're getting closer to game time here. Hopefully, we can do this quite a bit tonight. Also, in addition to that, we're going to hopefully keep up with the live score because obviously for copyright purposes we can't show you the game, but we will be watching the game. I've got a screen over here, which is why I'll be looking to my right quite a bit. So I'll be watching the game, and Austin and I will hopefully be talking about the game. But yeah, like I said, we can't for copyright purposes, show you the game. So that'll be that. I do think I'm gonna throw some headphones on here. I think that would be helpful. There's a lot of pressure in live streaming. I mean, you're always on. That's kind of crazy. I don't know how people that do this all the time actually do this. But we're going to embrace it. We're going to have fun. Hmm. All right. The the Bears Lions game, that was a bit of a bummer. We were as Vikings fans, we were really hoping the Bears could pull it out, give the Vikings a little bit of help climbing back into the divisional race, but that was not the case. The Bears did not help us out. Switching headphone. So yeah, that was a little frustrating, a little excuse me, a little annoying, but I don't know. Can't really count on the Bears for much. I can get everything situated here. Wow, we've been live for 9 minutes already. That is kinda crazy. Crazy to think. They just said 72% of America going for the Vikings tonight, so that's exciting. I'll give you the picks of the analysts here. Chris Sims thinks the Broncos wins. I think you're wrong, Chris. Maria picked the Vikings. I think she's onto something there. Thanks, Maria, for the vote of confidence. Devin going with the Broncos. Mike Florio picking the Broncos. Man, the Broncos are currently 3-point favorites, at least the last time I checked on ESPN. So Denver is a 2.5-point favorite going into the game. Most of the analysts are split 50-50 down the middle. Half of them think Broncos, half of them think Vikings. Interesting. Well, we're in a commercial break. Not much exciting happening here. It's okay. Game starts at 7:20. At least that's when it's supposed to start. It usually starts a few minutes after the scheduled start time. My sister wants me to talk about my favorite Thanksgiving food, so I'll just tell y'all right now, all 2 of you, which is probably just my wife and my sister at this point, which is fine. Oh, hey, I think Austin's joining us. Hey, there
Hey,
he is.
testing. We are here.
Everything good on your end?
Everything's good. I'm on my laptop right now.
Nice.
So,
I've got my little dual screen setup going on here, and got my headphone in so I can listen to what's happening without breaking any of the copyright rules.
oh, sure. Yeah.
But yeah, we're live, man.
Oh, oh,
Oh, there's a child.
oh, man. All right. All right. Please.
I gotta show you, Austin. I gotta show you this. I'm excited for this. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Can you see that?
Oh, nice. That's cool.
And then we'll throw up this scoreboard here.
There it is. Okay. We've got 2 viewers at this point.
2 viewers being my sister and my wife, I think.
Oh, well, hey there, ladies. It seems to be working.
Yeah, I'm impressed. This is pretty cool. Got my beer ready.
There you go. Nice. I recognize that one.
Yeah, thanks to my uncle Mike who listened to the podcast
Thanks,
a couple
Mike.
weeks ago.
All right. What tools do we have?
Are you able to see all the tools and stuff on your side too?
It may be a little bit different. There's some options that I have. I don't see any immediate. Oh, it looks like we have some comments here. Oh, Raven's making or made some comments.
Yeah, she thinks the chair with the like leather kind of rubbed off of it needs the blanket over it.
Ah, there we go. Oh, that's true. Oh, we're able to put comments in there. Oh, I see the banners. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty sweet, huh?
A brand. Okay. Yeah. Looks like some cool tools.
Yeah, I changed the colors to be Vikings purple, so
Of
don't worry.
course.
They're all good.
Hey, Evan.
Oh,
Hi.
and whoever else may be watching.
Is that
The third
Natalie?
and ever to make an appearance on a Skol Hop related thing. You need to go clean.
I did clean.
You need to go complete cleaning.
I did, though.
All right.
Gotta love these kids, right?
Oh, yeah. Not super impressed with my laptop camera.
We're only limited to 720p anyways, so
Interesting. Okay.
yeah.
She barely did anything.
I mean, I suppose this whole test is kind of a trial run of StreamYard anyways for us.
Yep.
Do anything clean.
Trying
Did
not
that
to
change the
trip.
layout for you?
Yeah. Yep.
It
I've
is-
also got I've got our YouTube page pulled up right now and I'm watching it change. So I can-
Oh, is this on YouTube as well?
yeah, you can only with the free version which we're on right now, you can only stream to one platform at a time.
Okay.
So oh, we got Mike Tirico and Chris Collinsworth in the booth. I'm gonna unmute the audio here. Trying to listen to them.
Okay.
You got it on your TV?
I don't have it all set up yet. I'm going to be in the basement.
Nice.
We got.
Trying to get kids to bed.
I guess the game starts soon, doesn't it? It's not a 7:30 kickoff, is it?
I thought you told me 7.
It said 7:20.
Yeah, 7:20. We're right about there. All right, I'm gonna hop off for the time being. I'll jump back on when I'm all situated.
All right, sounds
I
good.
like it. Looks good.
We'll see you in a bit.
Ooh, I almost hit the end stream button. That probably would have been devastating.
You can just remove yourself at the
Yeah, I see.
bottom, and then you can add in later.
All right, Skol.
Skol. All right, back to just me for now. We're still, just getting used to this platform, figuring it all out. Anyways, Maddie wanted me to talk about my favorite Thanksgiving food: stuffing, the dressing, the warm cooked bread with all the celery and turkey juice, sometimes some sausage, all that good stuff. That's my favorite. That is definitely my favorite. We had a small Thanksgiving thing with our family last night. It was good. Did turkey in the middle, mashed potatoes, stuffing, green bean casserole, kind of around the outside of the plate, gravy over everything. It's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. All right. Just a few minutes away from kickoff here. Man, almost 20 minutes of streaming already. Time flies when you're streaming. Crazy. Commercial breaks. They're always fun. It's like inside jokes. I'd like to be a part of one someday. Liberty Bibberty. Sorry there. Just had to clear my throat. All right. Time to get comfy. Little Olympics commercial there. Forgot that the Olympics are coming up. That'll be fun. All right. We're just about to kick off here in Denver. Vikings playing the Broncos. Whoops. Sorry. I didn't mean to mute my mic there. That was weird. Yeah. So just a minute or two away from kickoff. Don't really know anything other than that right now. Don't know who's getting the ball first. Josh Dobbs is currently being shown warming up, making a few warm-up passes on the sideline. Josh Dobbs' parents are in attendance tonight. Nice little shot of them. We're talking about Josh Dobbs right now, how incredible his 2-game run has been here with the Vikings. I would add to that. It has been incredible. We're hoping for good things tonight. We'll see what happens. Interesting. Both teams have some win streaks going on. The Broncos are on a 3-game win streak, and the Vikings on a 5-game win streak. So somebody's win streak is going to be ending tonight. 51 degrees in Denver, Colorado at kickoff. That's not too bad for November 19th in Denver. Could be a lot colder. It's kind of looking like the Vikings will get the ball first. Josh Dobbs has his helmet on. Garrett Bradbury, most of the offensive line have their helmets on the sideline. So could be Vikings have the ball first. Kind of see what happens here. Yep. Broncos lining up to kick. Turn up the volume here on the broadcast so we can relay that information to anybody watching. Kene Nwangu back to receive the kick. Kene coming back from injury a few weeks ago. Good to see him back returning kicks once again. Will Lutz to kick off, and boom, we are off and away. Welcome to the Skol Hop in our first live stream of a Vikings game. It was a touchback, and the Vikings offense is coming out onto the field right now, led by number 15, the Pastronaut, Josh Dobbs. Pretty excited to see what happens here. Talking about Justin Jefferson sitting out tonight. That's kind of sad, but hopefully we'll get JJ back soon. And here's the Vikings' first play from scrimmage. Uh-oh. That could have been way worse. But Dobbs fumbled the snap, picked it up quickly, got it to, was that Madison? Yep. Madison back from his concussion last week, and Madison made something out of nothing there, so that's good. 2nd and 6. About as good as you can ask for on a fumbled snap. 2nd and 6. Play action. Dobbs rolling out. Finds Josh Oliver. All right. Not a bad couple of plays to start the game. All right. 3rd and 1 for the Vikings on their first offensive drive here. 3rd and 1. Play clock winding down. Oh, TJ Hawkinson. TJ Hawkinson takes the snap. That is wild. Dobbs runs it and fumbles it. Oh, my goodness. You got to be kidding me. That was a disaster. That was a disaster. Austin, I need you to get back on here, man, so we can start talking about all this. What on earth? TJ Hawkinson goes under center, pitches the ball to Josh Dobbs. Josh Dobbs runs into a linebacker and fumbles it. And the Broncos recover it. Welcome to being a Vikings fan, everybody. Welcome to being a Vikings fan. Ugh, that was rough. Well, the Broncos take over at the Vikings' 30-yard line, so they're already in field goal range. Russell Wilson with a nice completion to number 10. Don't know who that is. I know very few. Oh, Austin's texting me. He thinks that was helmet to helmet on Dobbs. Watching the replay right now. Ooh, it was close. Yeah, they're talking about it on the broadcast right now, too. Terry McCauley thinks it should have been an unnecessary roughness helmet to helmet. Good call, Austin. Well, again, welcome to being a Vikings fan where the refs don't like us very much. Another completion for the Broncos. They got a first down here. Well, if the Vikings are good at anything, it's dealing with adversity. So, I don't know. Hopefully they can deal with this. Broncos run it on 1st and 10. Dobbs is in the blue tent. Oh, boy. Josh Dobbs in the blue tent right now for the Vikings. That's a scary thought. We could be seeing... Oh, Wilson gets sacked. Like it. Danielle Hunter with the sack. Gotta like that. It looked like a sack by committee, but Danielle Hunter was definitely the primary guy in on that sack. That was pretty. That was nice. Oh, maybe it was just Danielle Hunter. Good play, though. Good play. Russell Wilson has been sacked at least once in the last 29 games. So we keep that streak going. Let's keep this win streak going, too. 3rd and 15. They dump it off on a little screen. Pirine gets a few, but it's 4th down. They'll kick a field goal. Well, Josh Dobbs is out of the blue tent. Hopefully that's a good sign. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully not a concussion. Will Lutz on to kick a field goal here for the Broncos. The kick is up, and it's good. Broncos are currently ahead 3 0. So we'll update our little scoreboard here. Broncos 3, Vikings 0. A weird first sequence for the Vikings. Josh Dobbs fumbles on the first snap, but recovers, gets it to Madison. Madison wasn't, I don't even know if he was expected to start or not. He had a concussion last week, so surprising to see him out there. Anyways, all things look good. It's a 3rd and 1. TJ Hawkinson gets moved over and takes the direct snap from the center, pitches it to Josh Dobbs. Looks like a great play. Definitely one of those kind of sneaky play designs. And Dobbs gets hit, and admittedly by the NBC officiating person, Terry McCauley, definitely should have been called for helmet to helmet, unnecessary roughness, but wasn't. And then, of course, Josh Dobbs goes into the blue tent being evaluated for a concussion of all things, which, I mean, the Vikings just can't catch a break at this point. And anyways, he's out of the blue tent now. Meanwhile, Broncos kick a field goal. They are winning 3-0. Yeah. Anyways, this is a good time to mention the fact that we do a podcast, and so yeah, we're on pretty much everywhere you can find podcasts. We primarily use Spotify, but we're on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts. We upload our videos to YouTube each week. So if you're out there listening to us and you want to check out our podcast, we're a weekly podcast. We discuss the Vikings, have a lot of fun. And the other thing we do is we talk about Iowa beer. And I already showed this earlier, but once Austin gets back on here, be enjoying a Millstream Chilled Brow Amber, compliments of my uncle who was visiting in town for Thanksgiving this weekend, and he listened to the episode that this beer was our featured beer, and he decided he wanted to bring some for Thanksgiving. So these are some of the leftovers from that last night. So thanks, Mike, for the Millstream, and thanks to Millstream for making great beer. Definitely a fan of their beer, and they've been a fan of us as well. So we appreciate them for sure. All right. Vikings are about to get the ball back here, down 3-0, 10-28 in the first quarter. And here comes the kickoff. Another touchback. Kenan Nwangwu back again to receive the kick. Austin was texting me a minute ago. He thinks maybe that Nwangwu back to receive kicks might mean that Ty Chandler has a little bit more of an involved role in the offense. So I guess that remains to be seen. Looks like Alexander Madison's currently in the huddle as we're getting the Broncos defense introductions on the Sunday Night Football broadcast. All right, drive number 2, 1st and 10 from the 25. Dobbs back under center. That's a sign of relief. Madison with a huge opening on the outside gets the first down. Nice. Good run for Alexander Madison on first down. Tons of space on the outside. They got the ball on the right hash and kind of a bunch formation to the left, and he just pops out to the left there and green grass for about 12, 13 yards. Nice run for Alexander Madison. If he can run like that all night, that would be great. That would be awesome. All right. 1st and 10 again from the 40 now. Another handoff. Almost tackled in the backfield. He sheds that tackle, gains a yard. 2nd down and 9 for the Vikings. I think I have a future in radio or play-by-play football. I could do it. It'd be fun. All right, 2nd and 9. Dobbs out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. He's going to pass. Lots of time. Beautiful. Josh Oliver makes the catch, and gains about 10 for another first down. Skol. Like it. I like it. I'm glad that Josh Dobbs did not end up with a concussion. That would have been like worst case scenario for the Vikings. That would have just been awful. But Josh Oliver with a nice catch and another first down. The Vikings are moving the ball here right at the 50-yard line on the Broncos 49, actually. So technically in Broncos territory. 1st and 10. Play clock winding down. You got to snap it here, Josh. Just gets it off. Fakes the handoff. Finds KJ Osborne. Welcoming KJ back from a concussion. KJ didn't play last week. But good to see number 17 back out there this week. The Vikings are still moving the ball. This is great. 2nd down in probably about 3 or 4. I didn't see what the broadcast said yet. We'll see. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Gotta like that. All right. Play clock winding down again. Snaps it with about 3 seconds left. Madison zigzags his way to a first down. Nice. Alexander Madison finding his way up. Dalton Reisner getting a little chippy there with the Broncos defensive line. And a flag on the play. Probably holding, but we'll see. Yep. Josh Oliver with the hold. That's a bummer. So that'll back him up. All right. 2nd and 13. Dobbs out of the shotgun. Oh, get out of that, Josh. Come on. Here we go. Dobbs doing what he does. He gets 5 yards on his feet. Very nice. So 3rd down and, I don't know, 6, 7, 8. Definitely nothing open downfield for Dobbs on the replay. So it's going to be 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. Let's see what he can do on 3rd down here. Come on, Josh. That was kind of the first time we got to see Dobbs run. It's DJ Ham in the game here, fullback. He doesn't come in a ton. Probably going to be blocking here. Yep. Ham picks up a good block. Dobbs lets it. Oh, almost picked off. He was looking for TJ Hawkinson. There was a whole slew of Broncos there. And somebody got their hands on it there. 4th and 8. 4th and 8 for the Vikings. Simmons, number 31 for the Broncos, is the one that they're crediting with the pass breakup there. Yeah, he was right there. Whew. And he was right. I mean, he was in front of TJ Hawkinson there. Dobbs was throwing that to a Bronco, not to TJ Hawkinson. So, all right, best punter in the league right here, Ryan Wright. Austin's back.
I'm back, and we have no audience, or an audience of we.
It's all right. You got a beer yet?
Hey, sir.
I've been saving mine, so.
Oh, nice. Okay. Skol.
Skol.
Turn the volume down. Didn't want to get gigged.
That's why I put my headphone in, so I can listen to it without getting in trouble for it. We'll have to find a better way to do that.
Yeah. Well, disappointing first few.
Not the start we wanted, but
2 unsuccessful offensive drives so far.
We know the Vikings are resilient, though.
Yeah. Well, and it's not like the Broncos offense looked very good.
No. Daniil's already got a sack, so.
Yeah.
It's the good news.
Take it. We will take it.
We didn't even talk about this on the podcast, but we're playing each other in fantasy right now,
I
too.
know. Gotta
And
pull
you're
this up.
winning.
So far. I looked at it earlier today, but I haven't really looked since.
Yeah, you're currently, or no, I'm winning.
Oh,
But
dang it.
you're gonna win. You've got Jalen Hurts. If he's got a good game, I think you've got it locked in. I've got Pacheco though
Yeah.
tomorrow
We'll
night.
see. We'll see what we need. Addison doesn't have any points for me yet. Pollard got a touchdown. Kind of saved his game.
Keenan Allen's been clutch for me this year.
Yeah.
You can come in here if you want. Nope. Just you at this point.
Hey, Raven.
She's here. Gonna
Nice.
hang out in the back.
She just wanted to cover up that chair.
Austin says you just wanted to cover up the chair. She says it's embarrassing.
I would have never noticed it.
I don't notice it because it's the back of my head. I don't look at it.
Yeah.
She says it's probably why no one's tuning in. Hey, we have 2 viewers now.
Well, hello, viewers or viewer.
I don't
we got
think
some
I'm
more
still
comments.
viewing.
Oh, they're not more comments.
Well, I was basically just auditioning for a future play-by-play caller job while you were gone. So
As long as whatever job you get knows that we're a package deal.
well, we'll have to review the footage. Oh my gosh, just make a tackle. Come on.
Oh, you must be ahead of me because they haven't started yet. Yep.
They just pushed him forward for like 3 extra yards.
Oh, he just hit the ground.
Should I pause it so we can sync up?
Hold on, let me refresh. Because that would be a...
They're doing offense introductions right now for the Broncos.
Ben Powers is up for me now. Lloyd Cushenberry, Quinn
13,
Minor.
12, 11, 10 on the play clock, 8, 9, 8.
Oh, you're
7,
a good 6 seconds ahead of me.
5,
10,
4, 3.
9, 8.
I'll pause it after this play. And good tackle. Nice. Wanham wasn't on that tackle. I'm going to pause.
There we go. He just got tackled.
3.
So there's 36, 35, 34. I'm looking at the play clock. Now it's in the replay.
Replay. Yep. Drawing a line across the screen.
Yeah, I just saw that. Just snap the ball. Throw again.
Yeah, I think we're pretty well synced up now.
Okay.
Hey, we got 3 people watching us now. All right.
Nice. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, we're good. Raven's watching us.
On-air production meeting. Oh, come on. Don't fake us out like that. Get him. Oh, there we go.
Nice. Yeah, he floated that one.
Yeah, that was a desperation. They got rid of his first 2 reads.
Josh Dobbs does not look happy on the sideline right now.
No, they probably had a pretty decent script to open up the game and just got messed up right away.
Did you see TJ go under center?
Yeah, that's weird. I mean,
That was
I know Dobbs is a runner, but like, I don't know. I feel like we need to get the playbook down before we start getting cute.
Yeah, that was a little cute for me. All right, well, Broncos punt. We'll take it.
Oh, there's going to be a penalty there. Oh, okay. All right. I guess no flag.
No
I thought I
flag.
saw like a weird offensive.
Could have been like a block in the back or something.
Yeah, something. We didn't plan that at all.
Maybe a drink at the same time. We need to get you a Vikings koozie.
Yeah, I think I have some. This was just the first one I grabbed. Got the You betcha guy.
That's not a bad one.
Yeah. I wonder, would comments show up if like somebody's watching? Well, they would have to be watching on YouTube, right?
Yeah, YouTube's the only place we're currently live right now.
So when Raven made that comment, it was through YouTube.
Yes.
Okay.
And so like on the Yardstream platform, if you post a comment, that's going to push out to YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
So like you commented Skol at 7:15 and that's on YouTube. So
Okay.
like if you pulled up the live stream on YouTube, you'd see that.
Well, let's try it. Let's inflate our numbers a little bit.
Maybe just turn your phone volume down so we don't get a ton of feedback. And I really want him to score a touchdown so I can throw up the touchdown Vikings.
Did you update the score?
Yeah, there it is. 3-0. I could even edit that.
Yeah.
We're still in the first quarter, right?
Yes.
We'll update that. The Von Miller, Stephon Diggs commercial.
Yep.
Stephon Diggs, kind of an interesting couple weeks for him. His brother kind of tweeting about him needing to get out of Buffalo, and then the press conference where Diggs himself is like, I didn't say that.
I mean, fair.
My brother doesn't speak for me.
Yep.
Well, all right. You're also known for being kind of a drama queen, and I think the Vikings came out on top in that trade. We got Justin Jefferson and got rid of the drama.
Far.
So I'm okay with it. I'm all right with it. It's crazy to me that we've been live now for 47, almost 48 minutes. That is wild.
Yeah. All right, come on, Josh. Dang it.
Play fake. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Oh, that's tie.
Yeah, there you go. Right around the first down there. They going to give it to him?
No.
Looks like it.
Oh.
I don't know. Was that first down anyways? Like on first down?
It was first down.
Yeah.
So it'd be second and short, second and inches.
Yeah, because it looked like that spot was a little bit short. Man, he jumped up. That was like a Tebow jump pass there. All right, yeah, second and short. Don't mess this up. Come on. Just get a touchdown. Put your foot on the gas. Don't take
Here
it
we
off.
go.
Ty.
Hang on to that ball, Ty.
What's the clock say for you? 4:17, 4:16, 4:30.
Yeah, you're like a second ahead of me now, but that's all right. We're just going to leave it where it is for now. Ty Chandler's stats.
Yep. He has yet to have 100 yards rushing this year, but he was the third guy for a while.
No Viking has 100 yards rushing this year, do they?
Madison, he's got 300 or 400 yards. No, not in a game.
In a game.
Yeah. But the stats they showed were his season-long stats.
I mean, just that play right there just proves. I mean, Madison had that nice outside run for like.
It seems like the Broncos are a little bit easier to run on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 15-yard outside run, that was pretty nice.
I need to turn the broadcast audio back on in my headphones here so I can hear what they're saying.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Another first down, and we're getting them on the ground.
Yeah. Like I said, I think the Broncos, as far as the league goes, are one of the easier to run on. Nice. Ty just waiting for that hole to open. There you go. Use your hand. Take as much as you can get. Cover the ball. Yeah, that was nice. CJ Ham, I feel like he's had so few plays every game.
He had a good block on the last drive.
Well, See, I
And
feel like against any other team, that 3-yard rush is a 2-yard loss.
yeah, could be. They're talking a little bit about the play action game right now and how it's kind of evolved from the Kirk under center play action, and now with Dobbs as a runner himself. I mean, naturally that would make sense that the play action might even be a little bit more tough for defenses to plan for.
Go. That's
Go,
real close to
Brandon.
that first down. I don't think he got it, but that
He
was
was
nice.
close.
I like Brandon Powell. They're going to keep him over KJ because he's going to be cheaper.
He's small. He's a lot shorter.
Yeah. He's like 5'8", 5'9".
KJ is pretty tall. KJ is what, 6'2"?
Ooh, man.
That's really close. I think he's short.
Yeah, it's less than 5 inches.
What is it? 3rd in inches? Yeah.
That's a short spot based on that replay right there.
And with Dobbs already in the blue tent for a suspected concussion, I don't think you give it to him. There you go, Madison.
Dobbs?
Oh, Alex. Yeah, Dobbs was in the blue tent after
he?
that on the helmet to helmet. But he came out pretty quick.
Okay. You can't afford that. I mean, Nick Mullins is playing, right?
Yeah,
Or
Mullins
he's
is
suited.
Yeah.
Man, see, those are the runs Alex would give us. Like before this year, that's what you could count on him for because he was always fresh. He was the number 2 guy. He's not a bad running back. I just don't think he's a good number 1.
One, I don't think he's the one that you give an Adrian Peterson or a Dalvin Cook workload.
Hold on, this is so dumb. Why are you doing this? Okay, and now they're going to score a touchdown off this.
Yeah, why are we getting cute though? Like, where is this in the game plan? I don't like it.
I think they played that because the Ty Chandler one worked a couple of weeks ago or last week or whenever it was.
Yeah, but that was at the goal line.
Yeah,
and it turned into a touchdown. This is a totally different situation.
I wouldn't be surprised if Madison had like another option, but he bobbled it, so he just went for it. I mean, it worked. What was that? Got him a first down.
Was Dobbs out? I wasn't even looking.
He was like under center, and then Quick moved out to be like the fullback position.
Well, because Hawkinson pitched it to Dobbs
in the first one. Were you talking about the first one or that?
No, in the first one. And so I guess what I'm trying to say is maybe Madison was looking to pitch it to Dobbs to the right because it looked like he kind of was moving to his right.
Maybe you might be onto something there. Yeah, I don't remember that first one too much. All right, I'll be right back.
End of the first. Nice little commercial break here. Feel free to leave us a comment. Oh, we have a new comment. Oh, it was Austin. He says Skol. I agree. Skol. It's hard to find my webcam. Do you want to be back in the shot? That's why I cut you out of the shot.
We're back. So do you have the stream audio in your headphones?
The like what we're saying?
Yeah.
Or is that I mean everything from my computer's coming right here.
What about the game? How are you listening to the game?
So I have the game over here on my external monitor. and that's also coming through. And I'm just right now I have it muted. I'm using the YouTube mute button. But yeah, when the game starts again, I'll unmute it and then I can hear the commentary.
But your mic's not picking up the game.
No, because it's all going through this.
Yep.
So yeah. Which they should be coming back here soon because it's NBC commercial. There we go.
So for me, I guess I would have to have the mic set up to get away from the game audio going through the stream.
Yeah, or wear headphones.
Which I have that. I can test that out too. Oh, get him.
Roll out.
Oh, come on. Oh, got it. Yes.
Touchdown. Yes.
I think
Where's our thing?
That's Oliver's first touchdown as a Viking.
Touchdown.
Man, Dobbs almost got sacked there.
But he just creates plays, man. Like
he's just able to, kind of like Fran Tarkenton, he was able to always extend the play. Dobbs, it's a never go down mentality. Like, look at this, and then, oh man. And just that quick little hitch right after he skipped the tackle, this hitch right here, it freezes the two defenders.
Yep.
Man, that's
because
awesome.
They think he might kind of take off and run, and they're kind of preparing to tackle him.
It stops him for it's just a millisecond, but that's all you need. Greg the leg. Let's go.
3, and Greg hits it. 7-3.
Nice.
Skol.
Man, that's just a ballsy play. That's just Skol.
That was an awesome play.
And that just kind of takes the heart out of a defender there. Like, because what else? That should have been a sack. It was well covered.
Raven is saying there was a post of a bunch of people dressed up as astronauts, apparently.
I saw, there was something I saw.
It was on Instagram, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. I saw something today that said, it was the video of Dobbs walking into the stadium, and somebody said, like, at some point, if he keeps winning, he's going to have to show up in an astronaut costume, right?
I posted that through the Skol Hop.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Well, that shows you where I get all of my information.
I may not have been the only one to say that, though. I didn't see anybody else say that, but...
Well, you post some good stuff because it's memorable.
I literally think about it a tenth of a second before I post it. Honestly, half the time it's like, oh, I need to text Evan and say that. And I'm like, I'll just post it as a tweet. He'll see it.
Don't text me. Just say it.
I'm going to grab headphones, see if that changes it.
Go for it.
All right. Jeez. Got a nice little stand, but for my laptop, but to get it to go right, it's like as high up as it can go, so it's a little wobbly.
Yeah, for me, there was no question. I'm just going to be right here with all my Vikings stuff in the background.
Harry.
All right. Wrap them up.
Yeah, come on, guys.
We've officially been live for an hour now.
Well, you for most of that.
Yeah, but still. All right, 3rd and 3. Big stop here, D. Come on.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Wrap him up.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, tell me.
He had to have been down, right? He had to have been down there.
We'll see.
Either way, it's
down. He's
in.
down.
Down, yes. It won't go as a sack, but
Why not?
no one was touching him.
He was being tackled.
Was he?
Yeah, they should review this.
They just said it won't be marked as a sack on the broadcast.
Well, that's
Punt.
dumb.
Brandon Powell got it out to the 29. All right.
All right.
Oh, I just got a weird echo. Oh,
I
can hear you.
just turned on these headphones. Are you still getting echoed?
No.
No echo?
No echo for me, but your audio is a little delayed now. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Like your mouth moves and then 2 seconds later I hear what you said. But it's okay.
How long?
Like a second and a half.
Not like 10 seconds?
No. But like you shook your head and then I heard what you said.
What about now?
That's better.
I was kind of messing with you a little bit.
Oh, were you?
There might be a delay still, but
Oh no, there's no delay anymore.
no.
You're a pretty good actor.
What? Okay.
I'll get you a ventriloquist doll. We should make a Josh Dobbs ventriloquist doll. That would be funny.
Sounds like that could be terrifying. Borderline insensitive.
Let's get a Russell Wilson one, and then we can just make fun of Russell Wilson.
That's okay.
What was his little
sorry.
catchphrase?
Hey, Mr. Unlimited. Is there still a little bit of a delay, though?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not at all. I don't know what was happening. Maybe it was just like your computer adjusting to the headphones or whatnot, but everything seems good now.
Sweet. Because I have the audio, the aux cord that I could plug in. I don't know if that would fix it, but if it's good, it's good.
Did you turn up your TV now?
Not yet. Although, I don't know. Let me know if you can hear it.
Oh, yeah. I can hear that.
Yeah. Oh, well, not the end of the world.
We'll figure it out. Lots of turkeys.
Lots of turkeys.
I had some turkey for dinner.
Did you?
Leftovers from last night. We had a little family Thanksgiving last night.
Nice. Oh, yeah, you did say that.
That's where I got the beer.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Running the ball a lot.
Yeah. Maybe setting up a potential late game passing run. We need that guy back so bad.
Yeah, I was hoping this would be the week.
With him not coming back this week, I think there's a chance they're going to keep him out until after the bye.
I think it's pretty likely, honestly.
Because I think the bye week extends that 21-day practice window. I'm not 100% sure, but I think because if they don't activate him by the end of that window, they have to end his season.
Nice. Powell. Yes.
Nice. He's trying to run some more.
Like it. That was nice.
All right, I'm going to kill the headphones since it didn't work for the game audio.
Yeah, you do what you got to do.
There might be some kind of a hiccup delay. Can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Okay. All right, another run. Ty?
He's looking really good.
Yeah, I'm going to pull up the box score, see where we're looking at for like breakdown of how many rushes he's had. And
They're talking about JJ right now on the broadcast.
yeah, that makes sense.
Another run, couple of yards.
Chandler has got 6 rushes to Alex's 7. And that may not be updated for this last play, so they may be tied right now.
I think that was 7.
Yeah.
But that
Dobbs is 8 for
15-yarder.
9. What's that?
I was just going to say that 15-yarder of Madison's really upped his average.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dobbs is 8 for 9 right now, 92 yards.
He's looking great. Let's go get a first down here, buddy.
With the lead, you can't take your foot off the gas. I don't care what the score is.
Throw it.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
It seems to like fold up into a sandwich a bunch. Like they take out his legs and his knees hit his forehead.
Yeah, hopefully he's feeling better after those bruised ribs. I've had bruised ribs and they hurt.
Yeah, you can't breathe. You can't really do anything. Imagine getting tackled.
Is Dobbs okay after that? Because he got licked.
Did he? Dang it. Oh, they punched him in the face.
No, he just got pushed down. He'll be fine.
Yeah, okay. All right, here we go.
First and goal. That was awesome. What a great play. That was offsides.
Go. Offsides on the defense?
Yeah. Somebody jumped early, but I don't think it was called.
Well, it worked out. They're within the 5 now. So, I'm sure I've told you this before on K-Fan, the Power Trick Morning Show. One of the guys, Meat Sauce, he has a nickname for Sean Payton. And it's not straight up profanity, but I don't know if I want to say it on here.
Can you hint at it?
It says that his eyeballs look similar to a certain part of the human anatomy, and that part may or may not sound like one of the planets in our solar system. So it's not, this is the kindergarten version of it, but it's basically your rear end eyes, except for BH. I'll tell you.
I got it. I think I've actually seen that before. Oh no. Jeepers.
What, 4th? Nah, that was 3rd down. Dang it.
Yeah, you got to kick it here.
That was.
Ugh. If Cooper's coming off the edge, why isn't Madison open?
I don't know. Darsaw even did halfway decent to start off with, but Cooper, that's just a good play.
He's just smaller and faster.
Yeah, that's just a good play.
Got out and around.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's make this kick. Nailed it. All right.
Got it.
Am I still ahead of you?
Maybe slightly, but we're basically right on. Within a second. 10-3. 8:09 left in the second quarter. I'll take it too.
Should be more, but oh well. Could be less.
I'm going to grab another one. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
What's in your wallet? Did you get another one?
I will in a second. Oh man, Brian just texted me. He's got a fun little wager on this game.
A little?
Yeah. So Brian needs, it's a parlay bet. He needs Madison to score a touchdown, rushing or receiving. He needs Dobbs to have more than 221.5 passing yards. He needs Ty Chandler to have more than 38.5 rushing yards, which he's already at 29.
He's at 30 now. I'm looking at the box score right now.
Okay. And he needs TJ Hawkinson to have more than 58.5 receiving yards.
He's got 29 already.
And all four of those things need to happen. You put down $10 and it would pay out 130. So
Wow.
He would gain 120. I've got a wager on the game tonight.
What's your wager?
Let me pull it up. It's a DraftKings same game parlay type thing. All right. I need three things to happen. I need Cortland Sutton to score a touchdown, rushing or receiving. I need Josh Dobbs to score a touchdown, but I believe that is either a rushing or receiving touchdown.
Not a passing touchdown.
Doesn't count. And I need TJ to have more than 5.5 catches.
Right.
And I put $5 down. If all three of those things happen, it pays out $70.
65 net.
Yep. But like I already lost that $5. Like, so I don't know.
Well, we'll see what happens here. I'd say you got a good chance. I'd say Brian has a good shot too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the hardest thing for my bet is getting Dobbs a touchdown, like a rushing or receiving touchdown. That should have been a sack. That Russell Wilson, that should have been a sack down where he.
I don't know how he got out of that. All right, here we go, D. Get him.
All right, time for one more. All right. Second and 7 or 8. All right. To honor the pastronaut himself, we'll have some Moon Man.
You enjoy that. I'm slightly jealous.
There's a few more over here.
I wish some of my friends would go to Wisconsin and bring me to it.
It's fun because Forrest and I, we have a standing understanding. Melissa's parents live in Wisconsin, so they visit them on a somewhat regular basis. Dang it.
Oh, how did he catch that? Wow.
Really good. Dang it.
What is on his foot? Did you see that? It looked like toilet paper.
Forrest and I told Forrest, hey, anytime you're in Wisconsin, just pick me up some Moon Man. Just, you don't even have to ask. Just pick me up, and I'll pay you when you get back home. So I saw him a couple days ago. He walked in the door and handed me a 12-pack of Moon Man. I was like,
nice. I like Moon Man, but I like Spotted Cow much more.
I could see that. I don't usually talk bad about beers, so I'd always have something nice to say. But I think Moon Man, it's got to be It might be my favorite. Pseudo Sue and Moon Man. They're right up there.
Top 3 for sure.
Oh, easily. Hi, we have a viewer.
Hi, viewer.
Oh, as soon as I said that, they went away.
They're gone.
I scared them.
Screen pass.
Yeah.
Nice. Good tackle, Mackay.
Yeah.
He's a good player. He's looking really good.
Mm-hmm. He and Booth have been looking way better. Well, Booth looks way better this year. I didn't even realize Lowry was playing tonight. Obviously, Mackay is a rookie, but he's looking pretty good.
Looks like Lowry's going to the tent. He got hurt again.
Yeah. All right. Just snap the ball. Come on. Just
Tackle.
okay. All right.
No,
It's going to
okay.
be a low-scoring game. Watch them. Are they going for it? They might be going for it.
They just said field goal coming on the broadcast.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
When
obviously
they showed
can
Peyton
see,
and he kind of waved his hand, I didn't know if that was him saying like, "No, stay out there."
it's probably like, well, guess we'll go for the field goal.
You know what? I'll take it. You're leading against a team with, decent players on offense. Cortland Sutton is no chump, and Russell Wilson, last year was crazy, and he hasn't been a whole lot better this year, but he's still Russell Wilson. All right. So to still have the lead this late in the game.
All right. Well, 10-6. Not bad.
Like to get another touchdown. That'd be fun.
Got 4:08 left in the first half.
Yep, and the Broncos get the ball at the second half. So it'd be nice to get a touchdown here and take some time off the clock.
Dobbs has a 140.8 rating right now. He's
What's
9
that?
of 10. He's a 140.8 rating. 9 of 10, 98 yards, 1 touchdown.
Yep.
It's not a bad stat line.
And he has made a couple of plays. That touchdown pass alone was all due to him being patient.
Yeah. I forget that I can mute the commercials. I just need to go over to my other screen and click the mute button. They're kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Have you been tweeting anything during this game?
No, I haven't. I barely even looked at Twitter so far. I guess Anthony Barr was on that last play.
Was he?
Mm-hmm. I guess he was in on the tackle too. Remember, he's wearing 54. So
Oh, yeah. That's weird.
I just saw Eric Thompson posted Anthony Barr with a third down stop, and then the GIF saying, "What year is it?" from.
That's funny. That is a little different seeing him wear 54.
Yeah. But when you said, I think you're the one that said it, it's only been one full season so far without him. It just feels like it's been 5 years.
It's been forever. Yeah, that's what it feels like. But yeah, he was a Cowboy last year, and then he got cut in the offseason.
All right, I just tweeted. Quick little tweet.
And touchback.
Justin Fields ran the ball 18 times today. That's the most from any quarterback this season, and it's the most rush attempts from a quarterback since November of last year, when Justin Fields had 18 rush attempts.
RB1, baby. RB1.
Best running back.
And they still lost the game.
That was frustrating.
Squandered away a fourth quarter lead.
And you can point to did you watch the game at all?
I was listening to it on the radio.
Their final offensive drive, they just tried to run it a couple of times and bleed clock, and they didn't gain any yards. Gave the ball back to the Lions, and it was all she wrote.
Sounds a lot like the Saints game where
it just ended up working out for the Vikings there.
Yep.
But very similar, yeah.
Oh, the Vikings also had a 24-3 lead in that game at one point.
Yeah.
So, or 21-3, I can't remember, but we had a sizable lead.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to unmute.
Oh, come on!
Did he just fumble it?
It was a botched snap again. Looks like he got it, but still, something's. Yeah,
he's looking off to his right.
For it. Oh man, that was close. Man.
They keep showing Kevin O'Connell and then the play clock in the middle. And I think what they're doing on the broadcast is they're talking about how O'Connell's translating still.
Ooh, his face right there. Because it hit 15. O'Connell kind of made a grimace because they cut the feed at 15 seconds. So this will be interesting. This is all Dobbs. Snap the ball. Block for him. Come on.
Throw.
Got it. Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
First down. That was Addison's first catch.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Oh, flag. Come on. Oh, illegal contact on the defense.
All right. Nice. First down. Like it.
Yeah, I think you get Jordan involved. Yeah, right there on
Yeah,
Powell.
I see it.
There it is. All right.
Yep. First
get
down.
Out of bounds. What are you doing?
More.
Well, I guess no. Clock is still your friend. Another flag. Oh, and they're gonna.
Is that holding?
I don't know. Ineligible man downfield. Who was it? 67.
Come on, Ed.
Yep. That'll do it. Come on. That's a nice play, too. And he didn't even
He wasn't doing anything.
Could be a drive killer right there.
Wow. TJ finally has some hands.
TJ it's like he's playing mad lately. Because what has it been? Really, Dobbs' whole Vikings career, TJ's got his hands figured out.
Yeah, well, he dropped the game winner against the Chargers.
Yeah, that was the last huge thing.
And I feel like since then he's been on the up and up.
Yeah. Dean Lowry is out for the game. Pectoral injury.
Is that what he came into the game recovering from? Or what was it? I don't even know.
I don't know. Should get some like background music. Some like Sports Center.
There is let's see, where is it? Comments, brand. I think it's in the brand category. There we go. Can you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Acoustic cinematic. or dance pop? What about rock? Should we try rock? Into space for the pastronaut.
Oh, there you go.
This is all within the StreamYard platform.
Yeah.
It's a commercial break, folks. We could also talk about random stuff. We could talk about the podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, we do a podcast.
Of
Come
the
join
same
us.
name. Check it
Called
out.
the Skol Hop.
If you're watching us right now, you can also watch the last, 4 episodes of our podcast on YouTube.
That's
Or is
right.
it like 2 or 3?
No, I think we've got 4 up there now.
I'm kind of surprised that maybe I'm just selling ourselves short. Each episode has at least 10 views on YouTube.
Yeah, episode 11, 12, 13, and 14 are on.
One of them has
on
like
YouTube.
18 views.
19 views on episode 11.
Nice. So I wonder, again, what constitutes a view? Does that mean 19 people watched 1 second of it at least?
I don't know. But the game's back on.
Here we go. All right, what is it? Second down? Third down? Second and 4.
2nd and 4.
And you're running. Okay.
3rd and 1.
Wonder what Madison said when he hit the ground. All right, 3rd down. This feels big. This drive feels big.
There's a big difference between going into halftime up 17-6 versus going up 10-6 or 10-9.
Well, and in theory, if you score a touchdown on this drive, unless it's like right now, you've eliminated the Broncos' ability to score points before the half too.
Right. Which would be ideal.
Come on. Dang it. No, that was a forward pass.
It went out of bounds anyways. 4th down.
Man, I'd have gone for it, I think. Defense has been playing well. You're around midfield. Man, for 1 yard. Yeah, this would have been a good place to go for it.
Yeah, I think you should have gone for it there. I agree. Mike Tirico is saying analytics say go for it.
Yeah, that felt weird. Just go
Felt
for it. It's 1 yard.
Ultra conservative, for sure.
It's that taking your foot off the gas pedal. Like, the Vikings aren't good enough to take their foot off the gas pedal. They're best when they keep going.
That's
I don't
correct.
agree with that. Hope it doesn't bite you in the butt. Pick 6. Let's go.
I think our offense has definitely been more productive than the Broncos, though.
Yeah.
9 first downs to 3.
Well, the Broncos, most of their production has been on their most recent drive.
Right. 33 total plays to 17. 200 total yards to 95. The Broncos don't even have 100 yards yet.
Yeah.
On offense.
Yeah, I really think I think that's a big miss not going for it there.
I agree.
Especially
4th and
with
1.
hindsight, he got a touchback. So it's not even like he pinned him down in their 10 or something.
Right. You were hoping to, but you didn't.
Well, logistically, this is all working.
Yeah, I think it's working really well. I like it. I just wish more features were free.
Yeah.
And I wish we could, because I think after this, it's going to be close to 3 hours, if not over 3 hours. And we're only going to be able to do this like once a month
Oh, what's the
for
limit?
free. I don't know. I'll have to look. Hang on. We've got another play coming up here.
Yep.
And it'll be 2nd and 2.
Yeah.
They've still got all 3 of their timeouts.
Judy doesn't know what he's doing. Let it be a flag. No. Come on.
Goodness.
He could have gone for it to get 1 freaking yard. Because now they're in the same spot they would have been if you'd missed it.
Right.
Who called a timeout? Broncos called a timeout? Must have. So this free version, we only get a certain amount of time.
Let's see here. Free version. Streaming limits. Stream or record up to 20 hours per month.
Oh, okay.
On the free plan. 20 hours a month. You can only store 2 hours worth of local recordings on their platform. So I don't know if that means we're going to get cut off here in a half hour.
Oh,
I
maybe.
don't know.
Or that sounds like storage.
Yeah, I wouldn't plan on storing anything here.
Especially if it's already on YouTube.
Right.
Is this different than just going straight through YouTube?
All of the ticker at the bottom and our names and being able to show the score and stuff like that. Okay. Like we can create a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And that's all in the free version, even
that's
with
nice.
the StreamYard little watermark at the top there.
Yeah.
Which doesn't bother me a ton.
No. Get him. Of course. Oh, come on.
Yeah, they really want to score here, obviously.
I mean, they're right at field goal range just about right now.
And Will Lutz isn't a bad field goal kicker.
Especially at altitude.
Yeah.
The Vikings didn't go for it and handed the Broncos an easy 3 points, if not more. Another timeout. Man, this is so frustrating.
Can you say that on the... Raven just designed.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
I think we should put it on a shirt. Or something. We should put it on something.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I like that.
That picture is also currently the background on my computer. That was such a cool play.
Oh, yeah. And the reaction afterwards, just the whole thing.
It would have been electric to be there.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Come on.
Turnover here would be incredible.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, come on.
Get him.
Get him.
All right. 3rd and 5.
He doesn't look happy. Dobbs.
He definitely does not. But I don't know. Adversity, man. If you can deal with adversity. And it hasn't been a bad first half. It's not like, I mean, his first 3 drives as a Viking were terrible.
Yeah.
Took a safety in the end zone and then fumbled twice in a row. So, well, the Vikings took a timeout there. CJ Ham getting oxygen on the sideline.
Did you see the video the Vikings posted of CJ's wife throughout the last game?
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was kind of fun. This is a pretty big defensive third down right here.
Mm-hmm. They're within field goal range, though.
If they can knock them back.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Come on, DJ.
They bring 3.
That's it.
Pick him up. Oh, Metellus had his hands on it. Oh. He was right there. He was right there. Oh. He wanted it too.
That was a 3-point drop right there. Man.
I'm telling you, 44 can play almost anywhere. Oh, it was right in the breadbasket, too. I mean, it hit him in the numbers. The Vikings are going to ice him here.
Did they call a timeout? Yeah, they did. Man.
Well, 10-9 at halftime.
Watch them go for it and get a touchdown here.
Always the pessimist.
You know, if you don't expect anything, you can't be let down.
It's not that you don't expect anything, it's that you expect the worst.
Sure. Should have gone for it.
I agree. Analytics say you go for it too. But 10-9. Well, the Vikings still have the lead.
Yeah. Feels bad though.
It doesn't feel as good as it could. But 10-9 at half. What were your takeaways from the first half?
I just feel like their play calling, they just need to get back to what they know works. A couple of times they tried to get cute. Didn't work. Running game seems to be working as good as it has at any point in the season. Better than it has at any point in the season. Love to see more Ty Chandler in there. TJ, I looked it up. He's only got 2 catches, but man, it feels like he's got 10 at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Just got to get rid of the couple of penalties they've had. The 1 turnover, that's a killer right there. I mean, that's a 3-point. When you look at the Dobbs fumble mixed with the Metellus dropped interception, those are 2 plays that equal 6 points directly. So I don't know, couple of weird things you can fix. That 4th down decision to not go for it, I don't agree with. I'm going to be annoyed and grumpy about that for a while, but ultimately you have the lead with the guy who's been with you for 3 weeks on the road. Denver's not the easiest place to play. You can only be so upset. What about you?
Yeah, I think. I mean, especially considering the fact that Josh Dobbs was in the medical tent after the first drive. The fact that he's come out and gone 11 for 13, 126 yards, and a 132 rating.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's out playing Russell Wilson.
Stat wise, at least, yeah.
Stat wise. And score wise. I mean, the Vikings have more points than the Broncos. They only have one more point, but still.
It's the only stat that matters.
Exactly. So, yeah, I think Madison and Chandler have run the ball fairly well. They have 80 yards combined. And then Dobbs has another 5 in addition to their 80 for a total of 85, which isn't bad. Like you said, TJ's got only 2 catches, but he's got 40 yards between those 2 catches. He had that 29-yarder. And I mean, only one other receiver has more catches than TJ, Brandon, and Ty Chandler, who all have 2, and that's Josh Oliver with 3. So that's
and a touchdown.
Unsuspecting. Yeah, and Oliver has the only receiving touchdown. The only touchdown, period, I guess.
Yeah.
3 fumbles for Josh Dobbs. Recovered 2 of them.
Yeah, they need to figure that snap out. I think in this halftime, Bradbury and Dobbs need to get together and take at least 10 snaps together. I mean, you got to do something, right? Like,
I think it's that, and then it's also the because the third fumble that he ended up losing was the cute play where TJ goes under center and then pitches it out to Josh. And I don't know. I don't know that that's the Vikings have played well in the last 5 games, but we're not. I don't know. We're not the Eagles. We're not the Chiefs. We're not in a position to just get cute and try stuff just to try stuff. Like you said a little bit ago, not even 5 minutes ago, probably you said, let's just get back to what works, what we know what works.
We're getting a raid. Grossy raid. Skol.
Holy cow. 202 people. All right.
What is up?
All right.
Hello.
We're getting raided by Grossi fans. Is that what's happening?
Grossi fans? Hey, we like Grossi.
We like Tom Grossi. He's cool.
Tom Grossi raid. What is this? We need to figure this out. Are they
We're
just
not
looking
even
for random streams to be on top of, or what's going on here? Welcome to the Skol Hop. Hello, everybody.
Yeah. Hey, welcome. We're just a couple of dudes from Iowa. We like drinking beer. And we like talking about the Vikings. So, yeah, we're glad you're here.
GPS raid. I don't know what this is. We're happy to have you. Let us know.
We're not going to be able to keep up with all this. We're not prepared for this at all. This was a dry run, and up until a few minutes ago, we had 0 viewers. So to go from
sometimes
0 to 300 is crazy.
Yeah, welcome though. We'll take any fan of any team. I've seen a couple of Go Pack Go. I've seen a couple of Vikings sucks. That's okay though. I've seen a few Skulls too. So welcome. Skol. Check out the Skol Hop. Somebody said, what kind of beer? We like to drink Iowa beer. We live in Iowa. So we drink local Iowa beers. We feature a different Iowa beer on each podcast. So Evan's got the Millstream Chilled Brow Amber right now. Millstream out of, where are they out of?
Out of Amana, Iowa.
Amana, Iowa, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just a couple of dudes. We like talking to Vikings. I think we put together a pretty good show. We're on TikTok too. All the socials at the Skol Hop. So check us out. And I don't know what this is. Maybe are we on Grossi's radar? We're starting to lose some viewers, but that's okay.
Well, we jumped up in subscribers by about 50.
Hey, there we go. There we go. Yeah, check out all the socials though. We're pretty active everywhere else.
Thanks to everybody that's jumping on. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Go Vikes, go. Skol. But seriously, if you're a fan of another team, we do talk about other teams, and we're not we're fun. We like to have fun. We like to not hate on everybody. I mean, the only people we hate on are like actual horrible people like Deshaun Watson.
Somebody just commented "Go Big Red," which is funny because my wife's family are big Nebraska fans. So
Can anybody do you have any
my
Nebraska
wife is
stuff
sitting
in your
behind me.
background?
We have something Nebraska behind me, don't we?
Somebody says we're on Grassi's radar. That's pretty cool. We're
Hey,
big fans of Grassi.
We are fans, and honestly, this is kind of because of Grassi that we're doing this. So
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to get my wife to get me the
Oh
Nebraska
yeah.
stuff we have.
There
Yeah,
you
so
go.
I've got a piece of field turf here from Memorial Stadium with
Who has the best corn? Somebody says who has the best corn, either
Eric Kraut's
Nebraska or
carving them.
Iowa.
This is cool though. It's like a shadow box of the. It's hard to get the camera right without the glare, but yeah, it's kind of a cool little section of turf from Memorial
Yeah.
Stadium.
Somebody said Nebraska has the better corn. No way, man. All right. Hey, you know, somebody said Skull City going back to Grassi to watch him suffer because he made bears against us at the Grassiverse.
Well,
Iowa
Tom
has the better
Grassi is
corn.
awesome. We like that guy. He's real. He's good.
Yep. Oh, well, that was fun. Thanks for coming over and watching us, guys. Again, we'll have to figure out what a Grassi raid is. I know what a raid is, but I don't know if he was like, "Hey, everybody, go check out somewhere else." That's pretty cool. If that's what
that
happened.
happened out of nowhere too. That was fun.
We should. Does he have? He's probably streaming live too. We should,
He is.
after the fact, go back and try to look around halftime and see if he said something, because that would be sick. And if so, we need to reach out and thank him on the socials.
My wife is currently moderating the comment section, and she thinks it's funny that there's an argument between Iowa and Nebraska corn going on right
Well,
now.
I mean, I don't know why there's an argument. Obviously, Iowa has the better corn. Obviously,
I would agree.
Like,
I would agree.
I didn't even know that was a question. Like, when you have the best, you don't even look at anywhere else.
Somebody is saying Tom Grassi gave all of these people a link to our stream.
That's awesome.
Again, we weren't publicizing this at all. This was a dry run.
Does Tom Grassi have a Twitter account?
Tom Grassi, we appreciate you.
Yeah, we do, and all of you guys that came out, check us out. We hope you'll stay if you want. If not, if you leave for anybody, I understand if it's Tom Grassi. Like, he's got some good stuff.
I like his philosophy. He's a believer in creating chaotic good. That is what he strives to do with his live streams and all of his YouTube videos and stuff. So he's definitely an inspiration to me. And he's the reason why I wanted to try something like this. So there you go.
He said, "Let's be nice to Vikings fans." So it was Vikings raid today. That's pretty sweet. That's awesome.
We've exponentially increased our subs. We've got 76 subscribers now on YouTube. So we appreciate that.
Lions fan here, looking forward to the end of the regular season. I think the Vikings are going to be in a lock setup with the Lions until the end. Honestly, yeah, I think the NFC North is a fight between the Vikings and the Lions.
I'm putting that one up. I didn't even know we could do this, but there you go. Yeah.
That's a good point. I really think the entire season, the entire NFC North division is going to come down to those final 3 weeks where it's, the Vikings play Lions, Packers, Lions. So I don't know who the Lions play between those games, but those two Vikings-Lions games are going to make the decision for the division, and that's exciting to me. I like it.
It's going to be huge.
I have some sympathy for Lions fans because they've just been crapped on my entire life. I think I was a toddler the last time the Lions were good. They've made a playoff or two in the last 30 years, but nothing crazy. So those fans deserve something to cheer for, but I'm still going to root for my Vikings before the Lions.
Well, yeah.
I think both teams make the playoffs. At this point, the way things sit now, the Vikings are either going to be the division winners or they're going to have one of those wild card spots. And same for the Lions. They're either going to be the division winners or they're going to hold a wild card spot.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Michael, for your comment. And I think we definitely agree for sure that it's going to come down to those last 3 games, 2 games for the Lions and the Vikings, week 16 and week 18, I think.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
I agree.
yeah. Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
Oh, somebody asked, as a Dolphins fan, what are your thoughts on Flores? As a coach, I think he's amazing. Obviously, there's the whole legal stuff going on, which I don't know too much about. But I mean, if he was kind of blackballed and he didn't necessarily do anything wrong, then I hope he gets every good thing that happens to him. The Vikings, following all their stuff, I haven't heard a single bad word about him as a person. I really haven't, I mean, in any media, heard anything bad about him as a person. I think the whole thing is he's just in legal dispute because he was kind of told, like, hey, you need to lose games. And he was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So if that's the case, power to you. I'm kind of sad because the Vikings defense has kind of turned it around since the beginning of the year. And I feel like we're going to lose Flores as a coach because he's going to get a head coaching job somewhere else. If he doesn't, I'll be happy to keep him as a defensive coordinator. He has done some really good things with the Vikings defense.
I've seen a lot of things that have said there's no salary cap for coaches. So they've been kind of pleading with Vikings ownership and management, like, hey, let's keep this guy around if we can. I mean, especially in the last 6 games, the defense has really figured it out for sure. So,
yeah.
But thanks for that, Justin.
Yeah, selfishly, I hope the Vikings keep him. But honestly, you want the best for good people. He seems like a good person. So, I mean, if he gets an opportunity to be a head coach again, you're so happy for him to get that, and you want him to take that. But
somebody's asking about Monday night against the Bears. Very sad.
After the way the Bears look today, I mean, I don't know. Earlier in the day, I was saying I'm not worried about the Bears or the Lions, but I don't know. No game is super easy. I just hope the Vikings, because that's in Minnesota. I hope the Vikings ball out. It's another week in under the Josh Dobbs belt. I hope it's a good game. Very sad sports fan. That just sounds like a Vikings fan right there. Who you guys got winning on Monday? Yep, I'm going to call it right now. I think the Vikings have it, but we'll see.
That was your preseason lock to lose. You remember that?
Yeah, you should check out the podcast. We did preseason locks to win and locks to lose. And I guess, yeah, that was my lock to lose. Let's hope I'm wrong about that. We're wrong about a lot of things we said in preseason. Cyber Hype says Dobbs or Cousins. Man, that's a bittersweet question. I mean, we're all still Cousins fans. But I don't think you could be mad about the way Dobbs has been playing and the way it's forced KOC to be coaching. It's been good all around. So that's a question for after the season, I think.
Cyber Hype brings up a good point. Maybe the comment was about Chiefs Eagles tomorrow night, Monday night, and Bears Vikings next Monday night.
Yeah, yep. I'm a Vikings fan, so my first thought is, nice. Nice tackle for loss to start off the second half. Do you guys ever cover college football, aka Nebraska versus Iowa? So we had one episode where we're within an hour of Iowa City's campus. So there's a lot of Iowa fans here. We talked about the Hawkeyes for a little while. Our main focus is the Vikings, but occasionally we sprinkle in a few other things, mostly the Vikings and Iowa beer. But we like football. Dang it, come on. Oh, my gosh.
Are you kidding me?
Flag. Let's hope it's a hold.
Bring it back. Come on.
A very sad sports fan says Penn State. Judging by your profile picture there, that doesn't surprise me too much. But, hey, yeah, being a Hawkeyes fan.
That one's coming back. That's a hold.
That's nice. Being a Hawkeyes fan, I have no problem admitting that the Big Ten East has at least 4 teams that are light years better than the Hawkeyes this year, Penn State included.
How many points on average did the Hawkeyes score this year?
I don't know. There is a definite number to that, but if it's above 20, I'd be surprised.
Well, Brian Ferentz is losing his job over that number, so
I don't think it's just that number, but if that number was higher, he probably wouldn't be losing his job.
Well, he
That
signed.
was a
He
huge
signed.
penalty.
It was. He signed. Ferentz signed an agreement that he would score at least 25 points a game on average.
Yeah.
Nice tackle for loss. That was Daniil.
Yeah, that was nice. All right. So halftime adjustments so far for the defense are looking pretty good. That Vikings room looks awesome. Yeah, it is. That's our podcast studio right there.
Yeah, this is where we record every week.
The Skull Cave. Just KFC's game scheme work better with a more mobile quarterback like Dobbs. He seems to have been a fire play caller wise. I think it opens up some options if Dobbs needs to extend a play like he did on his touchdown pass earlier in this game. You have more options. I think Kirk overall is still the better quarterback, but obviously not as mobile as Dobbs. So I think once Dobbs is fully 100% under the playbook, KOC's life is going to be way easier.
Well, and I think Dobbs, without all of the practice and without knowing the playbook, just felt free in the system too. And he, like, for once had a good roster around him. And so it was just like, yeah, just go out and have fun, man. I mean, it was just like backyard football, like just, make plays.
Oh, Brady Bell, come on.
Oh,
Ooh.
I thought that punt was.
Yeah, you got to throw a flag for that. Are you kidding me?
Did he get hit?
I thought the
late
punter got hit on that one.
The punter, it looked like it almost got blocked, honestly. But
oh, really?
I don't know.
Justin Rogge. Sorry, I butchered that name. As a Husker fan and a Lions fan, let's dominate. Go Big Red. It's funny. I'm a Hawkeye fan, but if they lose a game, I'm never going to be upset. I'm a billion times more of a Vikings fan. So the Huskers, they haven't had a great run the last few years. So my condolences. And the Lions, like I said earlier, I've felt for Lions fans. So you guys deserve a little happiness, but darn it, so the Vikings fans.
Huskers are bowl eligible, aren't they?
I don't know. I know nothing about them this year.
I think they are.
Maybe Justin can let us know.
I could be wrong, but I need another beer. I'll be right back.
All right. What else you guys got? Any questions for Vikings fans? Any observations?
It's nice to have a wife sitting right behind you who can just hook you up with another beer.
Hey, there you go. Thanks, Raven. Raven, actually, can you get me one, or
Austin wants to know if you can get him one too. She says, yeah.
Oh, she tossed something imaginary there.
Tossed you an imaginary beer over the internet.
All right. My wife said she's watching our stream as well.
Michael wants to know when we expect JJ back. I mean, at this rate, not until after the bye. The Vikings have the Bears next week, Monday night, and then they're on the bye.
Yeah, I saw somebody tweet earlier. I wish I would have saved it, but it was a verified account, I think a reporter, basically saying the sense they get is that if JJ is 100% good to go before the Bears game this week, then he'll get the nod. But if he's even like 95%, you give him another week, especially if you keep winning. Like, that's the thing. You hate to keep the best player in the NFL off the field, but if you're winning games, give him time. Do you think you guys have a solid number 2 wide receiver? Absolutely. With the way Jordan Addison has really opened up, especially once JJ has gone down, I think he's proven he could be a number 1 on most teams. He's been really quiet tonight. I think he's got 1 catch so far, but here he is in motion. We'll see.
And TJ's been effectively. Oh, there we go. Alex Madison with a nice run. That's a first down.
Yeah, TJ, I think you were about to say he's been effectively at least our number 3 pass catcher.
Yeah, well, and then when JJ went down, I mean, TJ's been it's been Jordan Addison and TJ Hawkinson since.
And I think TJ's dropping issues have really been non-existent since JJ has gone down. So it's been a perfect time for him to figure out how to not drop the ball so much.
My wife is asking if the Nebraska-Iowa game is in Nebraska this year. That is correct, I believe.
Yeah.
And Jordan Addison with a nice catch there.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I hate to do this. I have to run to the little Vikings fans room really quick. I'll be right back.
You go for it. I'll hold down the fort. Joey Bag of Donuts, I agree with you. Harrison Smith deserves a lot of love. Arguably one of the greatest Vikings of all time, in my opinion, and a future Hall of Famer. And if he's not, that's a shame. Another run, Alex Madison. Austin's upstairs bragging to his wife about getting Tom Grossi to blast us. So thanks again, Tom Grossi and all of the Grossi Posse fans. We appreciate it. We're just a humble little podcast trying to make it here on the internet. So any love that we can get on the internet is much appreciated. And as I said, Tom Grossi is a big inspiration for me, and one of the reasons why I wanted to do a live stream of an NFL game like this. So here we are, and what an honor to be rated. JK says, what are your thoughts on Dalvin Cook now? Austin had some really good thoughts. Unfortunately, they weren't fully recorded on our podcast, but this podcast was born out of having conversations about the Vikings over beers, which is why we're drinking beers and talking about the Vikings. But Austin said over and over again last season, you don't overpay for running backs in this league. And I think he's right to some extent. I think Dalvin Cook was overpaid for what he produced. That's not to say that he was a bad running back. That's not to say that he's a bad person, but yeah. What up? You're back.
Hey, you heard me bragging to Miranda up there.
I did.
All right, what did I miss?
Somebody was asking about Dalvin Cook, and I was just talking about your philosophy on running back economics in the NFL.
Hashtag don't pay running backs.
So there you go.
I should rephrase, every NFL player should fight for every penny they can get while they can get it, but no team should mortgage their future for a running back. They're a dime a dozen, and Dalvin Cook is proving this year so far, don't pay running backs.
Yeah, he's definitely not played up to his paycheck this year in New York.
And it's a lesser paycheck than he would have gotten. What?
There should be a flag there. Come on. No? Nothing?
Yeah, Adam Thielen, very sad sports fan. Yeah, Adam Thielen. He's one of the better players on the Panthers squad, which can't really say too much about that. How is that not?
One of the better players on the worst team in the league.
Yeah. But give him credit. He's never going to quit. He's always going to give 1,000,000%. We're Thielen fans. We always will be.
We'll take him back on a one-day contract so he can retire as a Viking.
Come on. Oh, yeah, okay. That's defensive.
Thank you. Yeah, how is Brandon Powell in the dirt?
Yeah,
just let him run.
Let him run.
Don't hurt yourself. That was Surtain too.
Yeah, I sure hope that's on the defense. Still got a few viewers. Thanks for staying, guys.
Yeah,
what do you want to know? Got any questions for Vikings fans or beer lovers? Yep. So yeah, to go back to that Dalvin Cook question, he didn't really walk; he was cut. But I'm glad he's not on the team. I don't think there's anything wrong with. He wasn't a bad character guy or anything. He just costs way too much. All right, this year's Panthers worse than the 0-16 Browns or Lions. I don't know if the Browns ever went completely defeated, but the Lions, that was just a S show of a team. What, back in, when was that, 08 when they went 0-16?
I don't even remember.
Cyber Hype Sportsbook said the Vikings at 66-1 odds on a Super Bowl victory. Should you slap $5 on that? I don't know. I think that's worth a $5 throwaway.
I'm not the betting man. You are, so.
I am. I should look that up. It would take me too long to figure that out.
Justin wants to know a good beer from Iowa that you could get in Lincoln, Nebraska. Is that where you're viewing from?
Oh, man. Well, probably my favorite Iowa beer is the Toppling Goliath Brewery's Pseudo Sue.
That's a great IPA. Oh, almost. That should close to another penalty right there.
Yeah.
Lincoln, Nebraska. Justin, if you can get your hands on a Pseudo Sue, that's a good one. Purple Dinosaur beer on the can.
Pseudo with a P.
Yeah. Pseudo. Is your hat Big Grove? No, your hat's not Big Grove, is it?
No, this is actually another friend of ours company, Big Top. He does he helps people out with booking vacations. It's like all inclusives and stuff.
Josh Dobbs taking it himself. Touchdown. Yes. Josh Dobbs. Not even the pastronaut. He's just the runstronaut.
Very sad sports fans. This is our first time ever live streaming. So I think eventually we'll get into a groove on live streaming. But we have a weekly podcast. So if you're interested in hearing about Vikings football or Iowa brewed beers, or really any kind of just a couple of dudes from Iowa talk about stuff, we have new episodes we record on Wednesdays. So every Thursday we have a new episode.
I want to put this up really quick. He said thoughts on Spotted Cow. We were literally talking about Spotted Cow earlier because Austin's currently drinking a Moon Man, or you were drinking Moon Man.
Yep.
From New Glarus. Do you have a Spotted Cow?
No, this is a Moon Man.
Oh, that's a Moon Man.
There we go.
Oh, I couldn't see the other side of the can.
There
it
it
looks
is.
similar, but there you go. I'm jealous because as much as we hate the state of Wisconsin, we begrudgingly give them mad respect for good beer. And
Spotted Cow is delicious. I will say Moon Man
is amazing.
It's either Moon Man or Pseudo Sue are my favorite beer of all time. I think Moon Man is a perfect beer. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not too boozy and not too lightweight. Perfect taste. If you ever want to make me happy, hand me a Moon Man.
Yeah, I like Moon Man. Yeah, my wife's getting involved in the chat here. That's kind of fun. Thanks, babe.
Justin, I'm going to go with Rogue. I'm sorry for saying that wrong. But Hy-Vee, at least around here, our local Hy-Vee has an amazing beer selection. If they don't have Pseudo Sue, I guarantee you can ask them any good Iowa beers, and they'll tell you right off the top. You probably get any of the Des Moines area breweries. So like anything from Confluence Brewery. I wouldn't be shocked if you could find a Millstream beer there in Amana, in Lincoln.
Yeah, you could probably find Millstream. What else? I would guess you could find Pseudo Sue outside of Iowa. They're a very popular beer out of Decorah, Toppling Goliath. Trying to think of what other. Confluence might be one you could find outside of Iowa. They've got some good ones. I saw somebody in the chat mention Big Grove. I would venture to guess you could find some Big Grove.
Yeah, they're a big brewery in Iowa City. So yeah, somebody said the Hat. That's our buddy's company, but Big Grove, they put out a lot of great stuff. They're Easy Eddie. That's another top 5 beer of all time. Very sad sports fan. All-time favorite Viking. Oh man, I don't know. So my first favorite Viking was a guy by the name of Chris Hovan, defensive lineman, kind of a maniac on the field. I liked him a lot. But we mentioned Thielen. He's our age. He's a Vikings fan Viking. So I don't know. My gut reaction is to say Thielen so far.
Back here in my which way is it? This way. There it is. So I have a signed Robert Smith jersey and a signed Chris Carter picture. And I don't know if the Chris Carter picture is an authentic signature or not, but when I was like 13 years old, one of my buddies and I got into this kick of writing handwritten letters to famous sports players and asking them just straight up, like, we're fans, we want your autograph. And I got that from Chris Carter. So Chris Carter's always been a big favorite of mine. Randy Moss was really fun to watch.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day. I have a Dante Culpepper rookie card in that.
Dante was so much fun.
Yeah, there's a picture of me going like this with you at US Bank.
Yeah. We have a similar picture of that, I think, from when we were kids too. I found something. I'll have to show that to you. Yeah,
you'll have to find that. I mean, you and I have been friends since we were 10, which goes back to 2000.
Yep.
2000. So that's what, 23 years now.
Yeah. I think Raven made a plug for Single Speed Brewery out of the Cedar Falls, Waterloo area. They're really good too. Or are they Cedar? No, yeah.
They started in Cedar Falls, but they do most of their brewing out of Waterloo now.
Joey Bag of Donuts, thanks for saying you hope we keep doing this. I mean, we're still really new. We've got, 14 episodes of the podcast going. Our socials are pretty young, but we're trying. We want to reach as many fans as possible. So this streaming is just the next step. So if you like it, we'll keep it going. I really do want to reach out to Grassi and say thanks for that raid. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I'm going to throw our link tree in the chat here too.
Oh, yeah.
So just if you want any of our links for anything, check us out. We're in a lot of places nowadays. So
okay.
Big pass, incomplete.
He just bombed that. He was trying to get away from, I think Troy Dye was rushing like a madman there too. Oh, that was third down. That's awesome. Favorite
Dobbs
Vikings
looks like he has
fan is
blood on
Randall
his
Cunningham.
uniform.
As an Eagles fan. Yeah. Hey, Randall Cunningham, he had most of his career with the Eagles, right? But man, that 98 season, that's such a bittersweet, awesome, and amazing and terrible ending of a season. But yeah, wouldn't have been anything without Randall Cunningham.
I'm just going to throw this up. Shameless plug. Find us pretty much anywhere. Linktree, the Skol Hop. We're out there. We're on all sorts of platforms. So we'd love any sort of interaction.
Yep. Probably our most active stuff is on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it. And we're dabbling a little bit on TikTok, trying to get some of our videos up. Nice. Man, that's
having fun with these banners too. It's fun now that we have a little bit of an audience.
Warren Moon, he was another one and done Viking, but all-time, one of the all-time great quarterbacks in football. Yeah, he was fun too. I'm happy to say that Warren Moon is a former Viking. That's fun to be able to say when you see him in the Hall of Fame, the Viking logo up there. That's fun.
Brett Favre was a former Viking too.
Hey, that was one really fun year, and then one
really bad,
really bad, really disappointing year. Hey, Justin Rogie, thanks for coming. Thanks for engaging. Thanks for letting us know how to say your name. Come back next time. Follow us on the socials. Go Hawks, but you get to be a Husker fan if you want.
I'm the unbiased fan here, so go Big Red.
Oh man, Skol. We can all say Skol.
Skol.
Do we have any actual Vikings fans in the chat here? I mean, it's fun to have non-Vikings fans, but
Somebody said it was hilarious that Grassi found a Vikings stream to storm. I think that is funny.
yeah, that was fun. And I get the sense it wasn't like a go be horrible to these guys. I think that was probably just a good Grassi moment.
Chaotic good, man. Chaotic good.
Oh, yeah, Justin, you said you're a Lions fan. Well, it'll be a good season for both our teams. Hopefully the Vikings come out on top. But like I said, Lions fans deserve something to root for. Joey Bag of Donuts. Story of Favre's career, right? Yeah. Bittersweet mixed with amazingness. Man, that Saints NFC Championship game.
I've got a text here from our text conversation earlier. We were just talking about doing this kind of trial run tonight, and we were just talking about Tom Grassi, and I said I think it would be pretty cool to do what Grassi does someday. He does fundraisers during his live streams, raising money for different charities and causes. So we definitely have goals.
You made our PayPal or whatever, right? Should have immediately posted that up.
We do have a PayPal. That's right. I don't even know what it is. I did set it up though.
Yeah. I think the best way anybody can support us right now is keep listening, keep interacting. Did you say our YouTube went up a little bit?
Yeah, it went up exponentially.
JK, you're a Browns fan.
Hey, yes, Josh Oliver. Big catch. He's having a good game. This is
his best receiving day as a Viking so far with, 2 or 3 catches.
That's
yeah,
right.
JK, I'm not usually one that hates on public people, but, man, that quarterback of yours, it's tough to be excited about him. Thanks, Shannon. We try. We try to be as authentic as possible too. So this is Shannon's a Packers fan. You know what? We'll accept you.
Ty Chandler with a nice run there.
Yeah, we're major Vikings fans, but we're also not. I'd like to think we're not jerks. So anytime we talk about other teams, we're not just going to crap on them or say dumb jokes just for the sake of saying it. We'll have healthy rivalries with our hated NFC North rivals. But if you're a Packer fan, you probably appreciate other Wisconsin things. We like Wisconsin beer. But on the pod, it's only Iowa beer. All right, here we go. Keep it up.
Get rid of it, Josh.
All right. Turned what could have been a sack into 1 or 2 yards. Short third down. Let's go.
You just don't want him to get a concussion right there. Like, he's already been in the blue tent tonight, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Apparently, we're the first down-to-earth and nice Vikings stream out there. I don't know what that says about other Vikings fans who stream, but thank you for the compliment. We got some NASA dressed-up astronauts.
There we go. Love it. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Come on. Oh, we got it. Yes, Brandon Powell.
Powell.
He reminds me a lot of KJ Wright. Was it? No, it wasn't. Jarius Wright. Jarius Wright, He was never a Pro Bowler, but darn it, he made plays. He gave you those 3-yard catches when you needed them. And Brandon Powell, let's keep him. I like that dude. Oh, thanks, JK. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we have like any low-level background music, or are you guys just watching the game with us and enjoying our commentary? Oh, no.
Come on, Alex.
Oh, there's a flag. Who's the flag on? It's probably holding on the offense.
Delay of game. Mike Tirico saying delay of game.
No way. That would mean it's a dead play. Holding. Dang it.
Cyberhype says Dobbs is better than Wilson.
Tonight he is.
Tonight he is, yeah.
I don't want to see Alex Madison again tonight. It's not worth it.
He's 15 carries for 75 yards. I mean, it's his best game of the season rushing. I mean, you said it earlier, we're playing the Broncos. We're not playing the Chiefs or the Eagles.
That's frustrating.
But yes, the fumble is frustrating. JK says, what are you watching on? We're on YouTube TV.
Yep, both of us. So we're at 2 different locations, though. So
yeah, we're both at our respective homes. Michael
Thanks,
says
Michael.
no music needed. I like it.
Yeah, we'll take any feedback possible. We could probably go through the comments at the beginning of that raid and see a bunch of random Vikings hate, but that's all right.
We're also using StreamYard, obviously, by the watermark at the top of the page there. So we're still just getting familiar with the interface and all that and trying to figure everything out. And so, yeah, tonight was just a trial run. We weren't pushing this out to anybody. I texted my sister and brother-in-law. That was about it. Those were the only people that knew that we were doing this beforehand, and my wife. So
yeah, Joey, last 2 you found aggressive towards the opposing team and their fans. This is a game, and we're not even playing. I mean, the Vikings could win their next 200 straight games, and it wouldn't affect my personal life at all. On the same side, they could lose their next 200 straight games, and it wouldn't affect my personal life at all. So it's not worth arguing with random people on the internet over a team that doesn't know either of us exist.
yeah, and we've both been up and down with the Vikings through our lives. I mean, we've lived through the sex boat scandal and
the love boat scandal. Come on, man.
Sorry. Yeah, that thing. And we've also, experienced the Minneapolis Miracle and some other very mountaintop high experiences. So we've been to the extremes as Viking fans and everywhere in between, and all of the melancholy and mediocrity that was the Mike Zimmer era.
Yeah. So the Dream 40 asked how we became Vikings fans. You want to go first, Seth?
Well, I have been a Vikings fan pretty much from birth. I was born in Minnesota, born in Minneapolis. And I didn't move to Iowa until I was 10. So, the Vikings are just kind of in my blood. That's it.
Yep. So my fanhood kind of started when Evan moved to my Iowa hometown when we were kids. What were we, 9 or 10, however old? Before Evan moved here, I didn't even really know football existed. And then he moved here. We became friends and started going to each other's houses. I saw the Vikings on their TV and fell in love, and now I'm a crazy Vikings fan. So what has it been? 20 years of being a Vikings fan?
23.
Yeah.
I hate that screenplay worked so well.
Yeah. This is frustrating. That drive was so good, and then all right, D. Turnover. This would be a perfect time for a turnover. Let's go. Or a 1 yard rush. I'll take it.
Not bad.
JK, as a Browns fan, all you know is down. Yeah, I remember, I don't know, what was there's a quarterback, his last name was Fries, I think. And he was like the first Browns Pro Bowl quarterback in since Kozar. And it was like the biggest deal. And I don't even think they made the playoffs the year he was a Pro Bowler. But yeah, it's been tough to be a Browns fan. But Kevin Stefanski, I mean, he's a good coach.
We do know that as Vikings fans.
Yeah.
Come on, wrap him up. Jeepers. They're gonna
That
give
was
him
the
the first
most
down.
Minnesotan thing you've said.
Jeepers.
Jeepers. Jeepers. Come
We
on, guys.
try to keep it family friendly around here.
Mother. Charlie
was
Fry.
the-
There you go. Yeah.
What was the flag on?
I don't know. Probably against the Vikings. Instant forfeit.
Instant forfeit?
I
Is that
don't
what
know.
you
I'm
said?
being pessimistic. Ooh, that was almost. Oh, they got it. Son of a gun. Interception here. Let's go. End of the quarter.
All right. Well, it's 17-9 heading into the fourth quarter.
The year the Lions, so from Michael, the year the Lions went 0-16, confirmed there was no escape from his childhood fandom. Yeah, oftentimes I think, why did Evan have to be a Vikings fan? He couldn't have been a fan of like the Patriots and moved here and turned me into a Patriots fan. No, I have to be a Vikings fan, but it's there. And I've had kids now and I've created Vikings fans.
So people watching probably don't know that you give your kids, and I've started giving my kids ice cream when the Vikings win.
Yep.
How do you handle a Sunday night or a Monday night game?
This
Do you
would
give 'em ice
be
cream tomorrow?
any potential ice cream earned from a win tonight would be tomorrow.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. My kids have no idea that the Vikings played tonight. So I gave them ice cream last week, which I don't think I told you this, but I jumped the gun on giving them ice cream.
Oh man.
Who was it? Blackman got the first interception, and then Byron Murphy got the second interception.
Oh yeah, so you got what was that?
I don't know. Where did those balloons come from? I didn't do that.
It's just on your side too.
I know. Where is that coming from?
I don't know.
I'm not doing that. That is not something I'm doing.
Oh man.
Is there like AI hearing me talk about ice cream and it just puts balloons on the screen? That's weird. That might be something.
I'm just thinking of a word you said.
Anyways, it was after the second interception. I think it was Byron Murphy who got that second interception. Oh,
Aw.
my
Happy
wife said happy
birthday.
birthday. My birthday's on Thursday, so
Yeah.
thanks,
Hey,
babe.
that's our next podcast release day.
That's right.
Maybe. This week might be different because we're recording a little bit different.
We're recording earlier because of the holiday, but yeah, we'll see. We'll talk about when we release the next podcast. We'll see how that all goes. But anyways, I gave my kids ice cream right after the interception because I'm like, well, the Vikings won. And then the Saints got the ball back and they kind of made a push for it. And it looked like maybe they wouldn't make it happen, but I don't know.
Yep. Cyber hype. I guess we'll put the number of Viking Super Bowls over under at 1.5. You know, I just want one. Just give me one.
Yes.
All right, turnover right here. Let's go.
Thanks, Joey, for the birthday wishes. Appreciate it. The Vikings win would feel great to start my birthday week.
Yeah, that would be great. Turnover would be great to start our fourth quarter. Oh, Judy. Very sad sports fan. Wish you a happy birthday as well. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Get him down, though. Jeez. Tonga?
Tonga.
All right. So the Vikings Start in the fourth quarter with an 8-point lead, so a 1-possession lead. Broncos have the ball right at the 10-yard line, 11-yard line. Is this third down coming up or second? I think it's third, but it's third and short. What do you think, Ev? Are they going to tie it up on this drive?
3rd and 1. I don't know.
Jeez. Not even a tush push. That was just a quarterback run.
It was
Not
just
a sneak.
Russell lunging for it.
Oh, there's a flag. Who's it on?
Hold. Push him back.
Good old BH Eyes is upset about that. All right. Any other questions? What do we got? What do you guys want to know? What do you guys think is going to happen in this game? The Vikings hold it out? I haven't seen much of Anthony Barr. Oh, best Thanksgiving side dish. Watching the lines break.
Stuffing.
I'm a stuffing guy too. I like stuffing. Although that cranberry sauce, that just goes good on everything too.
Oof, I'm not a cranberry sauce guy.
Well, you're not a real Thanksgiving lover.
Ooh, illegal formation. That'll back him up.
Yeah, I think it's 5 yards. And Dobbs, I trust. Dobbs is, I mean, this is going to sound like a, crazy statement, but Dobbs is reminding me of Jalen Hurts. Obviously, Hurts is the better quarterback right now, but just the things that they're able to do, the mobility, the ball throwing ability, I think Dobbs could learn some skills by trying to tailor his play off of Hurts a little bit. Even though he's older than Hurts, I'm pretty sure.
Look at that blitz package right now. Harry drops back in coverage.
Oh, get him!
Yes!
Cool. Let's go. Who was that? Not DJ Wanham, man. He is playing out of his mind. That was nice. So, in theory, they're going to kick the field goal. You got a 5-point
Getting a beer here. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, Dobbs is 28. I think Hurts is still, 24, 25? Michael, I agree. The Vikings do feel like they have control of this, but it also feels like they're kind of teetering on the edge of losing it because they can't seem to finish the game. They can't, they have a good drive, but then they have a turnover or there's a penalty. It just feels like they're not quite over the hump of winning. They just need to ace it. All right. What's the Monday night game tomorrow?
Eagles Chiefs, right?
Eagles Chiefs. That should be a good one.
It's like the best primetime game of the year so far.
Maybe.
To Michael's point, though, Vikings being in complete control here, 15 first downs to 8. 48 plays to 38 plays. I'm just looking at the box score on ESPN's website right now.
Yeah.
Time of possession, 26-41 to 20-39. So I would agree. I mean, everything's in the Vikings' favor right now.
Just it feels like the score should be a little bit wider of a gap between the teams.
Agreed.
That last drive, though, with Madison fumbling, that was huge. And I'll still go back to the 3 biggest plays, I think, against the Vikings right now are the first drive fumble of Dobbs, which led to a field goal for the Eagles, the dropped interception of Metellus, which also led to a field goal for the Eagles. Not the Eagles, but the Broncos. It could have been a touchdown for the Broncos. So it was ultimately a good pass defense play. But if he would have held on to that ball, Broncos wouldn't have scored those points. And then that fumble of Madison. I mean, that turned what I think, weren't they already in field goal range for Greg Joseph? That turned at least 3 points into 3 points for the Broncos. So that's at least a 6-point swing. Very sad sports fan. I'm very sad that you're an Eagles fan because I'm not the biggest fan of the Eagles.
We don't like the Eagles.
I'm glad that you haven't written the numbers 38-7 yet. That was a tough NFC Championship to watch as a Vikings fan. Michael, I agree. Denver's defense is a little bit underrated right now. Thanks, very sad sports fan. Yeah, if you were like that, you would have written 38-7 about 400 times already. But Michael, yeah, I think Denver's offense, they've proven drives that they could have turned into touchdowns. They've settled for 4 straight field goals in this game. So, yeah, you're onto something there. Yeah, especially coming off that Minneapolis Miracle, the highest high of a Vikings fanhood I think I've had. And then to lose your shot at the Super Bowl. Good for Eagles fans, but man, that's still a heartbreaker. Our Packer fan says she'd rather the Eagles win than the Chiefs. Come on. I don't know. As far as what helps out the Vikings the most, a Chiefs win would be good. Anytime another NFC East or an NFC team at all can take a loss, statistically it helps out the Vikings. No offense there, sad sportsman.
What is this flag?
I don't know. Pass interference on the offense?
What?
Man.
Well, Austin's out, guys.
I'm back.
Let's get this Vikings offense back as well. Come on.
Oh,
He got hit as he threw. Darn it. Gosh darn it.
All right. Man. His first interception as a Viking.
Yeah, defense has to make something happen here. Come on.
That wasn't even a great decision on who to throw to. He may not have even been super interfered with. Yeah, he was being tackled, but I don't know.
He might have got hit from behind. I don't know.
Yeah, man, that sucks.
Hey, JK, thanks for the support. We appreciate it, and we do hope you'll check out the podcast.
Yep, thanks for coming. Great conversation. Glad Grussie sent you guys too. Thanks for the subscribing. And Skol. All right, 2-yard rush. Come on, we need this.
They're just talking about Jordan Hicks being out for the Vikings. What kind of effects does that have on this defense?
That's huge. That puts a lot on the shoulders of Ivan Pace there.
Yeah, it sure does. Is he the mic right now, do you think?
He's got that green dot on him.
That's a lot of pressure for a rookie to be calling the shots on the field.
Yep. Come on. There it is.
Get him. Bring him down.
You should have had him. Oh, what's the flag? Is that going to be a?
That's going to hands to the face probably on Metellus. He had Mims by the face mask. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 1. Or a late hit out of bounds, one of the two.
Probably on the Vikings, though. MW33, what kind of roster moves would we like to see in the offseason?
That's a face mask.
On the offense, though, that was nice.
Oh.
Draft or otherwise, I don't know. I don't know if it's a move, but I need the Vikings to make a concrete, definite decision on the quarterback position. It's a tough spot. Cousins could be healthy and ready to go by the time the next season starts, but his contract is up at the end of the season. So do you sign him? If you do, he's going to cost a lot. Do you try to run it back with Josh Dobbs? If you do, he's going to cost a little bit more than he does now, but definitely probably cheaper than Cousins. Are you in a position to draft one of the highly touted rookie quarterbacks? If you are, which one do you go with? I don't know. Just make a good, solid decision and roll with it. The running game needs some help. So I don't know if that means a new running back or bolstering the offensive line. I don't know. You're probably going to have to find a new defensive coordinator because your current one's getting a head coaching job.
Michael was asking about Barr. Barr's played on a couple of snaps tonight.
Yeah, he's active. I think he's still technically a practice squad player, but they elevated him for the game. I wouldn't be surprised if their plan is to sign him to the full roster after a week or two. But he's elevated, he's active, and he's been in there a little bit. Look for 54 out there. I don't think he's playing the whole time, but I said on the podcast, if he's playing a lot, that gives you some concern for the current look of the linebacker room, health-wise.
Oh, incomplete.
No, that was close. That was almost a sack, then maybe an interception, and then a bobbled, Joejuan Williams.
That was a good defensive play right there. We needed that. They're going to kick a field goal here, I think. I don't think they go for it.
That you could borderline say that was defensive pass interference, but still, yeah, because he got there early. That should have been caught for a touchdown, but that blatant DPI prevented it. Yeah, here's the field goal. Man, the Broncos have yet to score a touchdown in this game.
I'm okay with that. All right, I got to hit the restroom here, but the Vikings still in the lead.
Yep.
Skol.
Man, all right. What do you guys think is going to happen? The Vikings going to – I think if the Vikings score another touchdown, that's almost ball game just because the Broncos offense have shown outside of that one questionable defensive play there for the Vikings, they've shown that the Broncos can't score a touchdown on offense. Michael, earlier, I think you said that the Broncos defense is a little underrated. They're proving that. They're holding the Vikings in check. Don't want to use the excuse that Dobbs has only been there for 3 weeks because he has proven that that's not much of an excuse at all. Joey, bend don't break. So you'd rather give up a field goal than a touchdown. But ultimately, if you give up a ton of field goals, those are still points. You're going to lose if you don't get your own touchdowns. But yeah, I really think if the Vikings can find a way to score another touchdown, they'll probably, ice the game right there. As long as the defense keeps up what they're doing. Yeah, Michael, a long drive ending with a field goal takes it. I don't know. I think I agree with you that you say Denver doesn't get 7. They haven't so far. Usually by the fourth quarter, you know what a team is able to do and what they're not able to do. And the Broncos are proving they can't score a touchdown on offense. And the Vikings are also kind of proven they're pretty inconsistent. They've got 2 offensive touchdowns, a field goal, and the defense is definitely a bend don't break right now. So no more turnovers. No more dumb penalties. If the Vikings can go and score a touchdown, that'll be it, I think. What do you think, Ev? How's this game going to end?
I think it's going to end with a Vikings win. I've said that from the get-go. I will say a little surprised that it is what it is right now. It's as close as it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I think we get a good offensive drive here. I think Dobbs figures it out. We'll see what happens.
All right. Let's hope they finish it out and go into Monday night with a win. I mean, it's nice that they still hold the lead. Have they been down at all this game?
No, they have not been behind. They've only held the lead.
Hey, Joey Bag of Donuts told us his prediction. Says 8 plays, 5:34 off the clock, and a Jordan Addison touchdown catch. So it has been written. I hope you're right.
We hope you're right, Joey.
Joey, what is that? Is that a Friends reference? Joey Bag of Donuts? Raven would know, wouldn't she?
We have watched a lot of Friends, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Alec Regna wants to know if we would want Diggs back. I would emphatically say no.
No.
We don't need that bag of drama.
He's a good receiver, but anytime somebody sneezes wrong, he tweets a cryptic tweet. All right, come on, Madison. That's telling, giving him the first carry after fumbling the ball on the last drive.
Gotta get the bad memory.
It's also kind of a gamble. That's more of a gamble than going for it on 4th down would have been in the first half there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like average Joe or Joey nobody. Well, you're not a nobody in our stream today. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Come on.
2 carries in a row. You got a yard there, maybe.
Yeah, but now you're putting yourself in a little bit longer of a 3rd down on a critical drive. You guys described his behavior exactly during the Bills game earlier. Yeah, I mean, he's such a – I don't think he's an all-out locker room cancer. This is Stephon Diggs. But he's not somebody that's going to – come on. Anyways, Diggs, he's not like a leader of men. He's not going to lift up a group of low morale players. He's only going to add to the low morale. Man. I mean, good defense by Surtain there.
Yeah, that was good coverage for sure.
Michael asked how Moss is thought of now that he's long retired. Oh,
fake punt! Ty Chandler!
Don't fumble!
First down!
Yes! Let's go! Score!
Yes! That was a great time for a fake punt. I was thinking it in the back of my head, too. I was thinking it.
That was ballsy, too, because what was it? 4th and 4?
4th and 3, 4th and 4. They've run that play before this season, though. A direct snap to Chandler.
Well, that one was like a weird reverse. Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
He had the first down and way more.
Oh,
holy buckets. That was awesome.
All right.
Joey Bag of Donuts. Skol, my friend. Michael,
Skol,
that was a cool fake. You are correct.
But, oh, man. Michael, to answer your question about Moss, as far as I'm concerned, there's a flag. We loved Moss. We were very sad when he got traded to the Raiders, holding on the offense. Son of a gun. And then when the Vikings traded for him again in 2010 to get him from the Patriots, that made me sour on Moss. Those few weeks he was on the team and he said something like, I wouldn't serve this team food to my dog. I hated it so much and I hated him. But honestly, since then, I'm a Moss fan. I like him. He's a good personality. Seems like a solid dude. That was probably just a tumultuous few weeks for him when he came back to Minnesota. I think the general consensus is we love Randy Moss.
He's been good in Minnesota since then, I think. Oh, come on. You gotta
Oh,
be kidding
man.
me.
How is that not like launching into his head there? That's not a flag? He just launches his helmet right into Madison's helmet?
99's hurting real bad for the Broncos.
But Michael, I think Vikings fans have way different opinions on Moss than they do on Diggs right now. Diggs just seems like a child and pouts, and that's annoying.
Agreed.
Oh, man. Shannon, I'm sorry there's mean Vikings fans. Unfortunately, I think there's awful fans in every fan base.
I'm just surprised that the mean Vikings fans are in South Dakota because I have family in South Dakota and they're Vikings fans. I figured the geographical proximity to Minnesota made most people in South Dakota Vikings fans.
Well, yeah, but
Remember.
Shannon, I believe, said she's a Packer fan, so that may add to it. Maybe she's just around a lot of scummy, dumb Vikings fans.
Well,
Can't
yesterday
handle somebody rooting for a different team.
I mentioned I had a little family Thanksgiving get together, and my uncle was wearing a South Dakota State pullover, and he had one of my cousins, his son, went to South Dakota State previously, and UNI, our alma mater, you can see my UNI little plaque here in the background, Northern Iowa. They were playing North Dakota State, and so we turned that game on after the SDSU game was over, and North Dakota State just pummeled Northern Iowa. It was
In
kind of an
Northern
ugly
Iowa.
win in Cedar Falls at Northern Iowa. So, anyways, yeah, my parents are both SDSU fans, and they were SDSU alum, I should say. They don't really follow FCS college football like I do, but yeah, definitely been kind of interesting in that neck of the woods, South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota. FCS football has run through North Dakota State or South Dakota State in the last like 5-6 years. So,
all right, I just checked. The Skol Hop's YouTube channel has 82 subscribers now.
wow, that's about 80 more than we had going into this video.
I think you're exactly right. I think we probably do need to keep up this whole streaming.
Yeah, this was a trial run. We were just doing this to do it, get it
Come on.
kind of figured out. Come on, Josh, make a play.
Do it. Come. Really? Come on. After all that?
Or is that third?
Third and 20. Man, this sucks. Third and 20. You're not in field goal range. You almost need to get a first down to be in field goal range. Come on. Throw the ball. Come on, Ty Chandler. There it is. First down.
Yes!
Let's go.
First down. I like it.
That was nice.
Ty
That was
Chandler's
nice.
a playmaker.
Skol.
He is a playmaker.
Skol. I wonder if Grossi's still streaming. If I can look him up.
He goes the full length of all these games, I think. So maybe when we're done here, we'll hop over to his and just drop a comment and say thanks.
I'm gonna drop in now.
Do it. Oh, they're reviewing this knee. down. Ball was very close to a first down.
He's not a first down.
It's very close. I mean,
What do they
his
call
knees-
the field?
They called the first down, I think. And they're going to review, I think. You drop Grassi a comment. I'll check Twitter.
I did. I tweeted at him and I commented on his stream. But man, it's as if it's a constant comment section. He's got 9,000 people watching. He has literally 1,000 times more people watching than we do.
Yeah, like I said, we can only dream to be as successful as he is.
Right. Why didn't we throw it to Cortland Sutton in the end zone? He always
Does he have a Bronco fan with him?
Cortland Sutton made the most
Are you watching his stream right now? I can hear a little bit of it.
Yeah, I tried to muffle it here. Oh well. That was fun. Maybe we can, after this, go back to did he make any comments? Like, did he say, hey guys, I'm gonna put this in the comment section, go check out the Skol Hop, or did he just write it down? Streaming with Perna. Okay.
Well, regardless of what happened, we're just super appreciative and grateful of all
That was
the-
fun. Evan, I'm going to be honest with you. I was about to say, like, all right, for halftime, this dry run was successful. I'm going to turn it off and be done. But then I looked, and like the comment section just exploded.
I wasn't even paying attention. I think my wife was saying something. She left, but she was sitting behind me earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And she said something to me, so I was kind of distracted. And then all of a sudden you said something about the comment section. And I looked and I'm like, whoa, we have 300 people watching right now. This is crazy.
What did it get up to? Do you know?
It was over 300 at one point.
Jeez, that's crazy. Yeah, I just saw it explode. And you were like mid, thought process talking. He shouted us out and said, go be nice, focusing on smaller channels. Hey, we are a small channel. There is no offense. We had 2 subscribers.
We take
before that
zero offense to anything.
And even now we have 82. That's still a small channel. That's a tiny channel. So no offense. We're just getting started. You're gonna have to tell us what they said on TV, Ev.
Oh, sorry, I have it muted.
Oh no. They were making a ruling probably on. So I think based off that picture, it's going to be called short. No, that's super awesome. I'm grateful to be shouted out by him, and saying we are a small channel is no insult whatsoever.
All right, 4th and 1. Did the Vikings challenge that? I missed that.
I want to say, I don't know. It never came up and said any challenge. I wonder if it was just an official review. I'm not sure.
Nobody lost a timeout, so I don't think there was a challenge.
Yeah. This is huge. Come on.
We got to get the first here.
Got it.
Yep. First down.
Where's the ref? Oh, yeah. Look at that spot. Yep.
And Dobbs is one of the first to get up.
So, Evan, Michael's saying Grassi does a podcast with the guy he's streaming with right now called GPS. Have you ever listened to that?
I have not. I've only ever seen Grassi on YouTube.
Yeah. And honestly, I've only seen him through stuff that you shared with me. So, I know he's a Packer fan, but he seems, the few things I've seen, he doesn't seem like a jerk at all. He seems like a super quality content creator. Favorite piece of sports memorabilia. Michael's asking if we have anything favorite. I probably have a tie. I have 2 things. A friend of mine gifted me Justin Jefferson signed jersey. The jersey itself is like a generic non-NFL jersey, but it's a legit Justin Jefferson signature.
That's like right on your wall, right where you're sitting. Right?
Yeah, I wonder if I can. Yeah, up. There we go. Authentic JJ signature. It's like a military jersey. It's pretty sweet. And then a couple of years ago, I bought an old football helmet from eBay and painted it to make it look like a Vikings helmet.
Yes,
TJ,
first down.
He was down. He was down for sure.
Yeah, he was down.
Yeah,
but
that
he got
jersey
the
and that helmet, those are probably my favorites.
I'd say for me, anything back here in this display case, like anything behind me in general, is just my favorite Viking stuff. Like I've got a lot of good Viking stuff. Robert Smith, signed jersey, Dante Culpepper rookie card. Yeah, there's some good stuff back there. Oh, there's the helmet.
Here's the helmet. And actually, I forgot about probably my favorite. Behind me, I'm covering it up with my face. Come on, Alex. Right here on my wall. You can't really see it too well from here, but that is one of those like recessed stadium wall art things. So it looks like the inverted U.S. Bank Stadium. My wife got that for me for my birthday or Christmas one year. So that's probably my favorite Vikings memorabilia.
This is big right here. We need a touchdown.
I thought that was a Josh.
That was Chandler.
Well, I think Michael said it earlier. A long drive that ends in a field goal probably does it too. While any points makes you feel decent, it just leaves too much open for the Broncos offense. So it's looking like it's most likely going to be a field goal, but you hope not for a turnover. And just if you can get a first down here or a touchdown, that's huge. Come on.
Good block, Ty. Get out of it.
Oh, man.
My wife was screaming upstairs. I could hear her. Oh, man.
Dang it. Well,
Yeah,
it wasn't a sack.
Here.
It wasn't an interception. Man, you got to know the blitz is coming, though.
Kind of picked it up.
Oh, he might have hit his head on the ground, too. Oof, that looked like when Jaron Hall hit his head on the ground.
It wasn't as severe as Jaron Hall's, I don't think, but
yeah, Joey Evans got a really good skull cave behind him there. And like I said, that's where we record our podcast too. So, all right. So at least you made the field goal.
Up by 5.
Up by 5. You still have 3 timeouts. So are the Broncos. Man, I don't like this, though. This doesn't feel good. Feels like the Broncos have been slowly turning the game towards themselves. Man, I wonder if 20-15 is a scoregami. Kind of feels like a weird score.
That is a weird score. There have been a lot of weird scores this year, though.
Mm-hmm. Ty Chandler, he's made so many great plays today. He needs to be RB1. Oh, man. All right. I don't think I'm going to win my bet.
What was your bet again? I don't even remember.
I need to pull it up again. It was something to do with TJ catches, Dobbs passing yards, and then a Cortland Sutton touchdown. All right. Oh, Josh Dobbs, it was a touchdown anytime from him. So rushing or receiving, and he got a rushing touchdown. TJ needed more than 5.5 catches. He has 4 right now. And Cortland Sutton needed a touchdown. So hopefully I don't win my bet.
It was only, what, $5?
Well, I wagered $5. It would pay out 70. Okay, Michael says 15 games have had the score of 20-15.
Got a scoregami expert here.
Yeah. or a Google expert. Either way, we'll take it. All right, come on, D. Let's get a turnover. All right, nothing on that run play. I like it. Clock stopped, though. I don't like that, but Google for the win. There you go, Michael. Michael, I forget which you're a Lions fan, right? Lions and Huskers. All right. Let's get Harry an interception here.
Wouldn't that be sweet?
Yeah. Come on. Just. Oh, blitz. Harry blitzed. Dang it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, no catch. No go.
Incomplete.
All right. 3rd and 10.
Lions in Michigan.
Okay, so you're not the Husker fan. We have a good friend who's a Michigan fan. He's a Michigan and Bears fan. So,
Forrest, he was on one of our episodes.
Yeah, he'll be on. Not this next one, the one after. So
next week.
He'll be on episode 16. Oh, dang it! That was supposed to be a surprise.
You just ruined it. I wasn't going to say anything, but surprise to all 8 of you that are still out there.
Well, thank you, Joey. He said we're better than the broadcast. I don't know. Hey, no hard feelings going back to Grassi. Giving him crap. Yeah, give him all the crap. That's fine. But yeah, Grassi, again, puts out really.
You like a lot of things about Grassi except for the Packers stuff.
Yep. Yeah. Which I think he would respect. Come on.
He did not catch that. He did not catch that.
And it's going to be a penalty on the Vikings.
He did not catch that, did he?
I think he did.
What? Oh. Gosh darn it. Well,
Joey, thank you for joining. We always love having a fellow Skol Hopper. We have stickers we give away too. So if you write into our email, which you can find on the podcast, we'll send you a sticker of our logo. So yeah, that penalty was on the Vikings. I didn't catch it. What was it? Pass interference.
Pass interference on Pace. Oh, not Pace.
So it wouldn't have mattered either way, but I'm pretty sure he caught
Metellus.
Yeah, man, that was a heck of a catch.
Ball hit the ground though.
I don't know. Well, even if it did, even if they were to review it and determine it did hit the ground, they'd still be able to accept the penalty.
Yeah, I get the penalty, but still, I don't think he caught that ball.
Yeah. Come on. Interception here. We cannot lose to the Broncos. And you just leave the middle of the field wide open. Is that a first down?
It's close.
They're going to try to snap the ball before the 2-minute warning. No, they're not. Okay. But they did rule it a first down. Man. Oh, buddy. All right. Well, we've managed to keep 8 viewers so far. That was fun. I don't know about you. That was a lot of fun to see the comments blow up and the viewers blow up. That was cool. I'll have to go back and kind of sift through some of those comments, see some of the crazy stuff that was said.
Definitely fun, for sure. 400 people had their eyes on this at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. And I wish I would have been wearing a Vikings jersey or something.
Yeah, come on, man. What are you doing?
I know. I'm the worst. 83 subscribers now. We got another one since I checked a few minutes ago.
Well, weekly podcast episodes coming up on YouTube.
Yep.
And anywhere else you get podcasts.
Audio on audio anywhere else, but video on YouTube.
Yep.
And TikTok too. We've got a few few little fun videos out there. A good
We've been
soft
having
launch.
fun on
Yeah, I
TikTok.
agree with you, Michael. Yeah, TikTok's been pretty fun. All right, come on. We just need the nail in the coffin. I wish we could have saved one of those interceptions from the end of last week's game for this game.
I know, right?
Can't bank them though. Has Daniil had a sack yet? He had one, didn't he?
He had one early.
Very early, yeah. Man, we need JJ back. Imagine just him as another tool for Josh Dobbs. Brandon Powell's been quiet for a little while. All right, come on. It's a big few downs. All right. Oh, that was Anthony Barr with 54. But again, you're really going to let him go for 20 yards? Jeez.
So soft in the middle.
At some point, the Vikings are going to have to start calling timeouts. Because they're not playing for a field goal here. And it's 4-down territory.
The four-man rush has not worked at all for the Vikings.
Yeah, this is where KFC needs to figure out the game management stuff. Oh, that ball's out.
Come on.
Dang it. Oh, come on.
Oh, man. He was down anyways.
Yeah.
He was down anyways. His knee was down.
Oh, man. That's what you need. That's what you need. Get a turnover. Hey, Michael, thanks for joining us. We'll be happy to have you anytime you want to join us again. Again, the Skol Hop on any of the socials. I don't want the Lions to win, but like I've said, Lions fans, you deserve to root for something good. So hope everything good comes your way. Thanks, Shannon. Thanks for subscribing. We'll be around on the socials. We can't root for the Packers, but we can be nice to you. So Skol. Also, thanks again to Grassi. That was cool.
That was pretty awesome.
All right, crunch time here. This game's down to the wire. The Vikings can't ever have a game that we're sitting pretty within the last 2 minutes of the game. What are they at? The 15-yard line, 20-yard line? 22. Come on, get an interception here. Come on. Oh, how is that not a hold? All right.
They're down.
3rd and 4, but they've got 2 more downs. A field goal does nothing. And they already took a timeout. When did they take that one? Right before this play, I guess?
Right before that play, yeah.
Okay. Well, the Vikings, I think if the Broncos get another first down, the Vikings need to start taking timeouts. Come on. No, dang it. Yep.
Yeah. I didn't think they got the first down there. I wasn't fully aware of what the field looked like. Darn it.
Well, Dustin Baker on Twitter says, a reminder, in terms of reaching the postseason, a Vikings loss in this game wouldn't really matter too much. It's against an AFC opponent.
I still don't.
The other wild card contenders for the NFC aren't right at 6 wins. So, come on.
You just don't want to see him lose here.
Nope. Get a sack.
Pick him off! No! Oh, well, at least there's enough time left on the clock.
Especially with 3 timeouts left. All right, I'm running
Timeouts.
the restroom. I'll be right back. Son of a gun.
Joey's back. Says he can't listen to a Broncos fan right now. We're glad you're back, Joey.
All right, thanks. How long has Russell Wilson been their quarterback? This is his second season with the Broncos. And his first season was a nightmare.
He was bad last year. They're going for 2.
Going for 2, which makes sense.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
field goal wins
Not
it.
even a chance.
A
A
field
field goal
wins
wins it. Let's go. Get into field goal range.
So you think, I mean, let's assume it's a touchback. To get 50 yards in 1 minute with 3 timeouts, you probably need to get like 55 yards. Oh, was that a Sutton touchdown?
Yeah, that was last week against
My
the
bet's
Bills.
still in play. No, this one. This was a Sutton touchdown
Oh, yeah.
because my bet needed him to score. That would be fun. Yeah. Alec Regna, am I saying that right? Won't be overtime tonight. That's fine. I'm fine with that. We all got to work in the morning. Joey, what about Atlanta?
All right. 63 seconds to get into field goal range. 60 seconds, let's say, to get into field goal range.
Yeah, to get in there. I don't know. I feel good. I feel okay. The Vikings offense has been able to move. Oh, yeah. Dobbs' first start, he played most of the Atlanta game, but his first start was last week against the Saints because Jaron Hall started the Atlanta game but then went out for a concussion. Yeah. All right, come on. Oh, he dropped it. Dang it. Son of a gun. All right.
You need to find Addison.
I don't like this at all. I don't like this, Ev. Yeah. Paul Charchian tweeted basically saying, hey, remember that Josh Metellus dropped interception?
Oh,
That's the difference in this game right now. Oh, all right. All right.
that was Jordan. Not a first down.
What's that? His third catch of the night?
He hasn't had many. He's been pretty quiet.
I mean, you get this first down, you're on a move then. You're on a roll. And they still got 3 timeouts. There's plenty of time left. All right. And, I mean, you got 2 downs to make a yard if you need it. Come on.
Quick throw. Quick
What are you
throw.
doing? I hate this. All right.
Go, Josh. Go, Josh. He got there.
You got to call
First
timeout
down.
right now, though.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, okay. They called a timeout. And that spot, man, that might not
The
be
down judge says 4th down.
They're going to look at it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's short. Dang it. Son of a gun. Come on. Yep. He's like almost a full yard short.
Like right before that, what's Josh Dobbs doing? Like he almost turned into a sack.
Yeah.
Like he just turned and got tackled.
Yep. He's a half yard short, if not more. All right, 4th and inches. Come on. And you got to think if they get a first down here, it's going to be a short play, and they're going to have to burn another timeout. Timeout.
Got it.
Call
But then they got a
timeout.
Yeah,
That play
you
took
got the
1
timeout.
second off the clock. But now it also burned 2 timeouts essentially for that play.
To get 1 first down.
Mm-hmm. What are they? They're still at like the 30, aren't they?
They're still
35.
They're on territory.
Well, 1 timeout. 40 seconds left. You can do this. Yeah, I like that. That 3rd down play. That was a good F-hit scramble, but it would have been nice if you would have got the first. All right, here we go. You don't need a touchdown. You don't need a home run. You just got to get close.
Get a first down, get out of
leg drag. Come on, the same freaking thing. Losing confidence in TJ so far. Also, that wasn't a great decision because that would have been short of the first down. Couldn't have gotten out of bounds.
He's looking over there. He wants Jordan deep. Pump fake it to TJ and then throw it deep to Addison because the pass to Hawkinson drew the guy off of Addison there. I don't know.
Oh, come on. What are you doing? No! Not feeling great, Ev. If they lose, I'm never streaming again.
Are you sure? Got a lot of followers.
We got a
Thanks,
few
Tom
more.
Grassi.
Yeah, thanks, Grassi. Come on.
Throw it.
Come on.
Ah,
No, that was an incomplete pass.
4th down.
All right. Thanks for sticking with us, guys. Down to the final play. This feels like it. Oh, what's the flag? Probably a hold.
Grounding. They're going to call grounding.
Don't call grounding. Don't do it. There was a receiver. Intentional grounding. Dang it.
Yep.
So loss of down. And I think, is that a 10-second runoff?
They're going to take the timeout instead of the runoff.
Come on. Joey, I believe too. Kind of. We'll see. 4th and 25. I don't feel good. This is it. Need a miracle. We've seen miracles. No go.
Nope. That's it. Game over.
Thanks,
One
Alec.
possession.
Hope I'm saying your name right. Skol Vikings. This was fun, guys. Vikings couldn't do it. Ultimately, the
Didn't give up
Pasternak
much.
came back down to earth. So
Not much given up in terms of playoff hopes at this point, like you said.
yeah, but still, that sucks.
But it sucks to lose.
Hopefully, it lights. Not that he seemingly needed it, but hopefully, it lights another fire under Dobbs' butt. Everybody's butt, not just Dobbs. He played pretty good tonight, all things considered. Yeah, I mean, you go back to the 4th down decision to punt it away. You go back to you can't really fault him for it, but that Josh Metellus dropped interception. I don't know. There's just some key plays that you wish would have gone the other way, but that's for every team and every game.
Looking at the final stats here, though, like 19 first downs to 13, 385 yards to 295, 175 yards on the ground to the Broncos 46, 34-58 time of possession to 25-02. Like everything was the Vikings all night tonight. Everything. Crazy.
Yep.
Dobbs ends up with the lesser stat line, really. 80.3 rating to Russell Wilson's 106.7, but that interception really stinks.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, maybe this lets us get back JJ. Man. Not fun, but yeah, Joey, I feel the same way. Tough game, but I still feel good moving forward this season. Yeah, I agree with you. They've shown that they can overcome adversity. Yeah, it should be a good rest of the season. Got Monday night next week. Got a bye week after that. Hopefully you get some more guys healthy. I don't know anything about other than that Jordan Hicks is on IR, but hopefully that's more of a 4-game thing than a full season thing. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we appreciate everybody jumping in, and we'll definitely be doing this again sometime soon.
Absolutely. And thanks, Tom Grassi.
Yeah, thanks, Tom.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We appreciate you. Come back. We'll be back. I don't know if we'll be back next week, but we'll be back. Follow the podcast at the Skol Hop, all of our socials. Yeah, let us know what you think. We have an email address, theskolhop@gmail.com. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, all right. We're going to end it here.
Well, until next time.
Skol.
Skol.